Yo, what's up, everybody? You're here live for another episode of the Wunderkind Morning or Wunderkind Live Show. Listen, man, that's my fault. I put down there, my computer was updating. That's why I'm a little late. But yeah, bro, I know I'm late. I know I'm a little late, guys. That's on me. That's on me. Internet, everything's working. That was on me. That's on me. But we are here. We are here, and guess what? It was 3 and out for them. But I'm here, guys. You know, bro, y'all know we about to play this. You already know I'm coming correct. Come on now, man. It's been a busy day today, and I put the wrong timer on for my update for my computer. So it was supposed to update at about 4 in the morning, and it started updating at 4. And if y'all have Windows computers, it takes like a half an hour to update. Hence why it took me a little bit. Oh, did they win? Did Allen pull it out at the end and win? I thought they were going to lose. I picked them to lose, too. That's crazy. Let me go check it out. Oh, yeah. 44-32. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The man had 3 rushing touchdowns. Okay. He had 6 total touchdowns. Yeah, I see it. I see it, guys. I see it. Hey, look, man. The Buccaneers blew that game. But he did have it. He had all the rushing touchdowns. Man.
Movement that inspires. And by Hims Healthcare.
How are you always so ahead of me, Jacoby? Like, no matter what I'm on, Jacoby's ahead of me. That junk is crazy to me. We haven't even taken our first snap yet.
Some of the new inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Induction night was a week ago. As we welcome you back to Cleveland and drive number 1. Coming for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
All right, let's see.
1 interception this year. And going back to the start of last year, he has thrown only 5. They'll start this drive from their own 21-yard line. Zay Flowers in motion, and on first down, Lamar will keep it. Stiff arm, and a great job by Carson Schlesinger, the rookie linebacker out of UCLA. So it could be a historic day for tight end Mark Andrews. He needs only 4 yards to pass.
Actually, Dr. Kush, what's good, everybody? We in here. We are in here. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little late. I'm sorry, everybody. I put the restart for my computer on. It was my bad. Totally my fault. But we are here. Second and 11.
Keaton Mitchell is in at running back on second down. Jackson throwing and incomplete. Looking for DeAndre Hopkins, and it's 3rd down and long.
Yeah, he's going to go to DeAndre quick.
And Lamar Jackson, it takes me back to a Carolina Panthers football team that went 15-1 one year and went to the Super Bowl. It reminds me of Cam Newton looking for Greg Olsen.
The Falcons be pissing me off. I'll never pick them to win again.
Where the tight end actually becomes wide receiver 1 and the most crucial guy for the quarterback. That's changing slowly here in Baltimore, but in crucial situations, Andrew's still his guy.
3rd down and 11. Jackson steps up, flicks a pass, and he's got a completion.
Go!
And a first down.
Yes!
What a play by Lamar Jackson and Rasheen Ali.
Rasheen Ali for the first down, guys. Let's go! Let's go!
One of the better corners in the league, number 21.
Fire.
Keep an eye here, right there.
That boy got that on that boy. That boy Lamar something else, bro.
Instead, the drive continues. Open field tackle. Rasheen Ali forced the miss. And the Ravens keep the ball.
His first catch of the season. And just his 2nd touch for the Cleveland native.
First and 10.
Ball at Shaker Heights. Jackson. And he's got Mitchell with plenty of room.
Go, Mitch! Go, Mitch! Yes! Another first down. Back to back. Ooh, one back to back. My team coming with the back to black. Let's go!
thinks he's starting to come along, and this was such a good play by design where Pat Ricard, the fullback, was on the left side.
Ashley, pleasure to have you. Zelly, what up? What up, Giovanni? King Blaze, Tupac, Oggy, what up, everybody? Audrey, nice to have you back. Jacoby, we're 2nd and 4. Okay, I see you, bro. What up? Good evening, everybody. You already know what it is. We in here, man. We in here.
And it's good for a Baltimore first down. A Baltimore offense that does not have Rashad Bateman today out with an
Son Goku, that's like you trying to say, man. They're crazy with it, bro.
He's sidelined by
I don't know how they lost that game.
Like the point you made about Ricard, Jason, because ordinarily when he's on the field, people key him about where the ball is going to go. As they like to say, he takes you to the fight. And when you cross it up and go the opposite direction, sometimes good yardage is there to be found.
Lamar. And he delivers a strike, and
that's a first down.
Andrews, setting the
all right.
franchise record. He is now the all-time leader in receiving yards for the Baltimore
Mark Andrews is now the all-time receiving leader for the Baltimore Ravens.
John Harbaugh
Past Derek Mason, 5,784 receiving yards. Congratulations, Andrews, for that.
He probably won't even celebrate. Got a couple of high fives, but that is it for Andrews. He's all business.
What a career coming out of Oklahoma.
Someone go give him the ball when it's done.
I think people liked him, but I'm not sure people knew these kind of numbers were out there for him in the NFL. What a terrific worker.
Derrick Henry on first down.
D. Henry.
And he takes it inside the 40. So now Mark Andrews is the 5th tight end to lead a franchise in receiving yards. And that includes Ozzie Newsome with the Browns. And, of course, now the executive vice president of the Ravens.
Just a special group of players right there. I'm honored to say I got a chance to play against a few of those guys in that list when you're talking about the Antonio Gates, the Travis Kelce's, where you knew going into a game the quarterback was going to get the ball to them.
Come on, we 2nd and 4, 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4, baby, we 2nd and 4.
Was it an honor on game day?
Nah, I used to try to switch up the matchup.
Derrick Henry, go, go, go. Yes, let's go. Another first down.
Gets him to the ground after a gain of 8.
Yeah. They don't
Let's
want
check in
these
with AJ Ross
problems.
down the sideline.
Well, Andrew, it was really fun talking with Lamar Jackson about Mark Andrews and their connection that's gone back since their rookie season. And he spoke about how Andrews makes things so much easier for him on the field. He couldn't wait for him to break that record. And, of course, he said, guys, he deserves it.
AJ, you're right about that. He said that he's the guy who finds those windows that other people can't find. Even if he does it in an unorthodox way, we have a great connection. I can find him.
Henry Jackson rolling out, looking for Henry. He connects with Derrick Henry. Henry slips.
Go, Henry, go, go, go. Yes! Let's go.
But not before Derrick Henry goes for a dozen.
We always talk about progressions, don't we, Jason, for a quarterback?
That man Lamar held that to the last second.
He gets out, he looks down. There's no, yes, no. Oh, okay, here. Kept the play alive and knew where all his outlets were. Everyone who was available for him, he checked all the way through them. Click, click, click. Dump off to Henry. Nice game.
Keaton Mitchell.
Are we in the red zone? Okay, okay.
And he takes the pitch from Jackson, following the block of Ricard. Mitchell is bottled up. Good job by Tyson Campbell.
What, that 2nd and 9?
And going against this Browns defense for this Ravens offense, what you got to try to do is find ways to misdirect and get their eyes and their aggression going one way. So a week ago, and that's Todd Monken, their offensive coordinator, a week ago the Jets were able to gash him with a screen pass. So
Lamar might run it in.
Jim Schwartz, their defensive coordinator, of coming across the line of scrimmage and
2nd and 9, 2nd and 9.
Before you can really get going.
And how about the energy of this Ravens offense since Lamar Jackson has come back?
Yeah.
It's a whole different feel to this offensive unit with number 8 under center.
10th play of the drive. Lamar stays in the pocket, throwing, and incomplete. Isaiah likely nearly brought it in, but now it's 3rd down and 9. And guys, this is an area of the field, the red zone, where the Ravens really struggled last week in Minnesota. They were just 2 for 5, settling for field goals in the first half.
And it's been the difference for them offensively. They've been able to drive the ball down the field, but they haven't been able to capitalize. And Lamar Jackson said, we just need to execute. Everyone needs to do our job. There's no special play or anything that's going to come to mind. It's all about knowing what the play is and what the reason for it is.
Jackson steps up. He's going to run at the 15. Lamar.
Go, Lamar, go! Oh, my God!
He's got the first down.
Lamar
First
is
and
in,
goal for
you
Baltimore.
know.
And this is just a really good job by Jackson of recognizing it's not an all-out blitz. Everyone's at the line of scrimmage, but when they drop back and they all get out of there, turn their heads to get into zone coverage, he finds that lane right in the middle and is able to take off. That's the one thing that has gotten after this Browns defense is scrambling quarterbacks once everything breaks down.
See DeAndre Hopkins in the game at the top of the screen.
Here's Derrick Henry trying to plow his way forward. And Jerome Baker is there for the Browns. It's second and goal.
Already Derrick Henry looking like he's having a better day than he did in game 1 against these Browns, who limited him to 23 yards for the day.
All of a sudden.
Couple carries, 14 yards for him. Looks like that offensive line is creating better space on the line of scrimmage for their runners.
Those 23 yards, a season low back in week 2 when Baltimore won 41-17. Jim Schwartz and his defense looking for a goal line stand. It's second and goal. Lamar to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Mark Andrews, and he was looking for a penalty marker.
Did they grab his face mask? Did he even get that?
And he's yelling and he's saying that his face mask got grabbed right at the very start of that route. Grant Delpit yanks the face mask a little bit, and that's what Mark Andrews was.
He couldn't get to it. I don't blame that on Mark. He just couldn't get to it. All right, Andrews, no problem. All right.
And Andrews frustrated back on the Baltimore sideline. Ravens 2 for 2 on this drive on third downs. It's third and goal. Lamar rolling right. Trying to come back the other way, and Myles Garrett is there. A sack on third down.
Sack.
That's his 12th sack of the year, which matches the total for Baltimore's defense the entire season.
First red zone opportunity is going to be a field goal attempt. They were trying to throw back to Hopkins, I think, on the backside. Flow going right, wanted Hopkins in a one-on-one route on the backside, but Myles Garrett finished everything off.
The first player in NFL history with 6 consecutive seasons of at least 12 sacks.
Crazy, bro. All that driving for us to get a field goal, bro. Oh! 3-0, man. Chuck. I don't blame Mark on that one. The guy did grab his face mask, which slowed him down on the route, and then, it just wasn't, his hands didn't even get on the ball. I'm not going to blame you on something that's not your fault. So, you know what I'm saying? O-line gave up that second is what it is. Every time they just allow these guys to come charging full head of steam versus Lamar. Lamar's looking more and more like he's getting back to himself, though. Yeah, it looked like he can't block. They can't block. It's ridiculous, man. Now we really got to score. Because here's the thing, guys. If we can score, we get the ball. Can we get the ball back at the half? Because the Browns got the ball first. So now we're up 3-0. If the Browns don't score now, we score, that'd be 10-0. At that point, we got to make it 17-0. If we can make it 17-0 and going into the half with us getting the ball back at the half, this is going to be a certified blowout. Because then, if you know what I'm saying, I can see us going up 24, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, on them. Then it's, they got to throw it. And Dylan Gabriel throwing the ball, we're going to get some turnovers. We're gonna pick him off. I'm telling you, we're going to pick him off. So tired of that stupid rollout to the right. Oh, God, I know. But what are you going to do? It works for them, and they're going to keep. The one play that works for them a lot is that, and out of all the other plays that work for them, that's the one that they like, and they're going to keep using. Real talk. And they're not going to change either. I don't know what the temperature is. It was snowing, they said earlier there, though. They said it was snowing, so Nigel Nick Wright tweeted back-to-back MVP after the game by Josh Allen. He would love that. Because here's the thing. If Josh Allen got another MVP and lost to Mahomes. That just makes Mahomes looks better. You got to understand, this is 3D chess, bro. John H. is the 77's biggest fan. Yeah. Loves that man like his own son. It's nasty. Absolutely nasty. All right, we back.
Play, 72-yard drive. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens come away.
Come on, guys. Come on, let's get this dub.
Mark Andrews.
Gotta get this dub, guys. We gotta get this dub.
Franchise record for receiving yards with his 11-yard reception on the drive. Sampson and Corley, the team man again, and Corley, the return man from his own 4-yard line.
Hit him! Ooh, that was a good hit.
A 29-yard return as we check in with AJ.
No, what up? We here, man. We here.
And salute to service, the Browns and their partners held a community event at Lincoln West School of Science where more than 60 junior ROTC students assembled care kits to be sent to deployed service members. They also added a special surprise for Cheryl Green, a veteran educator there, with a trip to the Super Bowl. Tickets and all accommodations were provided through the Browns Give Back platform as part of the NFL Super Bowl ticket giveaway program, guys.
That's great, AJ, as Judkins takes the handoff on first down, and he's got a first down. Roquan Smith brings him to the ground, a gain of 13.
And Judkins is the engine that gets this offense going. Any and everything that they can get down the field is going to be.
Come on, 99. Y'all got to make that tackle, bro.
Between the tackles, on the edge, he is the bell cow for this offense. The more carries he gets in production, the better Dylan Gabriel and the offense will be around him.
And on the heels of AJ's story, it was Wyatt Teller,
let's go,
to service nominee, who had a big block for that run by Judkins, who's back to work here, reversing field, and he's able to turn the corner.
Come on now, guys. That's, bro. That's just ridiculous, man. Come on now, man.
For 7 more.
And this will be frustrating for Baltimore defense coordinator Zach Orr because the play is made right there. They stacked everything else up. So where's the pursuit from the backside to close things out for Judkins? Because once they changed the line of scrimmage, they should have had the backside closed off. Instead, Judkins found it and escaped out the back door.
Browns in Baltimore territory.
Here we go.
Back to Judkins again. And he sneaks through.
Bro, another broken tackle. Like, hey, yo, bro. You see, it's stuff like this I be talking about, bro. Yo, man. All of a sudden now, they don't want to tackle, bro. Come on now, bro. Y'all tripping.
Yes, I am, Andrew. Matthew Stafford continues to play like the MVP. Another touchdown to Devontae Adams. Adams 10th on the season. 14-3. Rams leading Seattle.
Devontae Adams finna have like 15, 16 touchdowns by the end of the season. That is crazy.
Great matchup out there. As you see Corley go in motion. Gabriel on the move. And he throws it wide.
Second and 10, good.
Dylan Sampson. And some boos here in Cleveland. Still remains a story. See Shador Sanders, who is yet to play this year.
I think that's a part of it, Andrew, exactly what you described. I think what it is in the moment is what you see at the Cleveland passing offense is tight ends and running backs. Wide receivers aren't involved very much. The ball's not downfield very far. Almost everything's within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. I think these fans want to see the ball pushed downfield a little bit for some bigger plays.
Here is Sampson and a couple of stiff arms.
Nah, bro, this is getting ridiculous, bro. Like, this is what I be talking about, bro. Y'all not even trying to tackle.
Season-long run of 18 yards.
Charles, I think with the fans, what they better ask for is them to continue to run the football. Because on this first drive,
he was slowed down by 2 different people, and both of y'all can't get him down, bro. Like, get out of here, bro.
Able to get around and break a tackle. That's the one thing we've seen from both of these rookie running backs so far this afternoon: breaking tackles and making plays.
Back to Judkins. And inside the 15. So we've seen Judkins and Sampson.
That's my problem, right? Because even when, right, and this is what pisses me off, they'll say, oh, we don't rush the passer that well because we concentrate on stopping the run so much. But y'all not even that good at stopping the run.
Wednesdays, Thursdays, they are always over each other's houses, bonding. They can relate so much, and they really get along, guys.
Well, they said a lot of them live in the same neighborhood, walking over to each other's houses at night. So,
And they all came from winning programs, title contending programs. They're not enjoying
Joey
this 2-7
ticking me
start.
off.
second down and 7. Judkins and Gilman is there.
All they want to do is miss tackle after tackle after tackle. Then look at them and be like, oh yeah, but at least you got him now.
Not only his play and what he does, Kyle Van Noy called him a calming presence. And that calming presence is for Malachi Starks, the rookie next to him, of being able to have the assurance of what the call is. But then it also allows a guy like Kyle Hamilton to play all over the field where he's been closer to the line of scrimmage. You can look at the numbers and see exactly the impact that he has had on this defense.
He was acquired in a trade prior to week 6. Third down and 7.
Craziness, bro.
Gabriel over the middle. It's caught, but well short of a first down. That's the tight end Fannin.
Why is it taking all y'all so long? Like, you saw how much time that guy had there to break that tackle? Their reaction to that is like so crazily slow to me.
I like Dylan Gabriel.
Like, you saw that it was like he tackled him, like he's trying to tackle him, bring him down. Y'all are like jogging towards the ball. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all supposed to go full blank, like hit him, and they might be able to force the turnover.
Because, Jason, you know from experience, I know from experience, if I don't have to back up playing back there, I'm a much better defensive back.
Absolutely.
Andre Schmidt out for a 30-yard field goal attempt.
Tied.
And it is good. As time expires here in the first quarter.
Nah, because you can't blame Zach Orr for all those missed tackles. He dialed that up perfectly and we kept missing tackles. That's my problem with that crap. It's both of them. Jared Thomas with a $2 donation. Yes, I just said today, Fruit by Lamar, less than Josh, laugh out loud. Listen, man, those guys go back and forth. I'm telling you, I really don't care what Acho be saying. Because here's the thing, bro. They'll say that and then make excuses for everything that Josh Allen does. And say that, well, he's doing bad because his team's not helping him. Right? Lamar can go off and be like, oh, he's supposed to do that. He got help. And then totally forget about what happened the first 5 or 6 weeks of the season. See what I'm saying? So that's what I be trying to say. I don't be bothering with them, bro. That's what they want to do. Allen's their guy, so they're going to, just like how Nick Wright's guy is Mahomes, I'm just waiting for the playoffs for us to finally win the Super Bowl so then I can make fun of them. You feel me? Because here's the thing. See, that's when it's going to get personal. Because once we hold a Super Bowl, then when people be like, oh, Lamar's overrated and stuff like that, now I can start looking at them like, oh, you're just racist. I can start calling them out of their name now. You feel me? Oh, what? Be like, yeah, how you feel? How you like? I can start calling them whatever I needed to call them. Because now there's going to be like, there has to be other reasons why you are saying the things that you're saying. You feel me? Like you always showed disrespect to Lamar, but now that he's got the last thing on the list and you're still being like that, still being, oh, da-da-da-da-da, he's this, he's that, he's around me, I don't care what he got, he's this, he's that. Oh, so it's something deeper than that. And once we start going something deeper than that, now we have to speculate what that thing might be. They don't want me to do that. Because I cut deep. My words will cut deep. I promise you. And I promise you one time it will go viral, then they'll have to respond. And I'm going to be like, why you respond? I'm like, no. You can talk out of your side of your neck, so can we. Because I don't even get mad about it. Josh Allen killing it right now. Can't take anything from him. He definitely has a better offense. He has a way better offensive line. Offensive line is trash for us. Hot garbage. It's like it's nasty. I hope he does. I hope he does throw an interception. I would love for Mahomes to throw an interception. I would love for him to throw an interception and for the Chiefs to lose. I picked them to win because I don't see them losing against Denver. But if the Chiefs lose, oh, it's on and popping.
AJ Ross, our entire crew. I'm Andrew Catalan. Here's Wester on the return for the Ravens. And Wester still
go Wester!
Down across the
if he didn't slip, he was going to at least a 60. He was going 60 yards on that.
Number 2 for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson did not practice on Wednesday. Had some knee soreness coming out of the win over Minnesota last week, but not a major concern, and he was back out at practice on Thursday.
Already has moved around as if the knee's not a concern. That big run up the middle let me know he's not worried about it at this time.
Derrick Henry lined up next to Lamar Jackson. Lamar to the air. Quick pass. He's got Andrews. And Mark Andrews.
Yes! First down, Mark. Let's go.
Up a first down. Getting by Ronnie.
Zelly tonight with a $5 donation. Bench, five, lay. Yes! Facts. I love the best nation donation. Shout out to you, Zelly. Let's go.
What teams do against him in the blitz and what he does against other teams. Right there, sees it, diagnoses it, and gets the ball out right away to his tight end.
He said especially when you play a team twice a year, you have to focus in on those blitzes. Extra work this week for Lamar as Mitchell takes the toss and picks up a yard on the play. Schlesinger makes another tackle. We met with this young man on Friday, and what an impressive start to his career, the second-round pick out of UCLA.
It's been amazing to see what he is doing, and I know that A.J. Ross, you got a few things on this Carson Schlesinger, don't you?
Yeah, he's a recruit. He's a walk-on at UCLA. He talked about how that inevitably gives you a chip on your shoulder. So at every stage of his career, having that chip, grinding that much harder, made him prepared for playing in this position now, guys.
How he did not play earlier at UCLA is absolutely beyond me with that coaching staff.
He's already made 5 tackles today, and he was in on that one as well. As Derrick Henry takes it to midfield, and it brings up third down.
What I loved about
come on, guys, play action, play action.
Whenever he talked about guys on the Baltimore Ravens, he referred to them by their numbers. Derrick Henry was just 22. Pat McCarr was just 42. Lamar Jackson was just 8. Like, that is a football guy through and through. Nameless opponents, all you see is jersey numbers.
Best part about him, the game has not been too big from him from the word go as a rookie.
3rd and 6. Lamar pump fakes, now comes back incomplete. Was looking for DeAndre Hopkins, and Baltimore will punt.
Come on!
Pocket got a little muddy for him there. Pressure back at his feet. Watch as he tries to step up and make the throw. Right in front of him, starting to get a little bit of action there. Mason Graham, number 94, the rookie out of Michigan. Just enough in there to make Lamar Jackson almost Euro step in the pocket to try and find an opening to complete the ball downfield.
We asked Kevin Stefanski about the win
hate
today.
this offensive line, bro.
A first-year quarterback, a first-year kicker, and a first-year punt returner. It's Gage Larvadan who's back deep. He watches it go over his head. And
catch it! Oh my God!
For Jordan Stout.
Bro, I'm tired of these dudes now, man. Both of y'all are seeing the ball going to it. One of you got to stop and throw it back. That was easily supposed to be at the 1 yard line. My gosh. Bro, they're going to be making me mad, bro. Like, it popped in the air. Both of you are looking at it. Both of you stopped. Oh, let me go for it. Like, what are you doing? You don't even try to get it and throw it back. Just the lack of, like, intensity of being like, I missed it. No big deal, guys. We'll get it next time. Oh, brother, man. Bro. Special teams suspect. Defense be suspect. Offensive line be suspect. But don't worry. We got number 8. He'll make everything better. These coaches are pissing me off, man. I absolutely love Lamar, but I hope he leaves. Organization has done him real dirty. And they know it. Of course they know they've done it. And that's what gets me so mad. They know they've done him dirty. And they're like, it's okay. It's okay. It's just ridiculous, man. It's not even so much getting off staying slow. It's like little things, like the attention to detail. Like the ball pops up. You're supposed to down that at the 1. It was a perfect punt. It hit at the 2 or the 1 and popped all the way up in the air. And y'all supposed to run and get that and throw it back. Y'all didn't even run. Y'all were just like, oh, my bad, bro. I thought you and try to hit it backwards like you're playing tennis. Like, bro, get out of here, bro. They always drop Mahomes picks. Mahomes gets more picks dropped than any quarterback I've ever seen. Just it's so frustrating watching him sometimes, man. Straight up. I always got to hear excuses on why they do what they do or how they're running and how they believe things are supposed to be. Oh, it's okay. We have belief in each other. He's garbage, bro. Replace him. It's not that hard. Oh, it's hard to get guards. Every other team. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. We've watched Kansas City rebuild their offensive line twice. The Ravens can't even get back guards.
Paramount Plus, Dylan Gabriel, the Offensive Player of the Year in Oregon last year, and a beautiful pass here.
You saw the pass.
18-yard connection to Cedric
You saw
Tillman.
the pass.
Exactly what the fans and what their offense needed. A ball thrown downfield at a level not within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, whether it's over the middle or out on the perimeter. Getting Cedric Tillman downfield to push these defensive backs off of this coverage. Very nice. There's Kevin Stefanski's giving up play calling to Tommy Rees. Kevin Stefanski took play calling for the first time in Minnesota, and Gary Kubiak was there as kind of his guy. He is now the guy for Tommy Rees, who's called plays for Nick Saban and Brian Kelly. He's not going to be phased. Calling plays
First
for the
and
NFL.
10. Where we at? Hit him. Hit him. Thank you. God, man. Finish the tackle.
Who came across, and Judkins is taken down for a loss of 1.
What's good, KBZ?
Draymond Jones coming into the ball game for the Baltimore Ravens, number 45. And Kyle Van Noy told us what he adds to the team is some veterans.
Second half, he'll turn up.
Green, number 45.
He'll turn up in the second half.
Who they've added, he'll be wearing 41. He also gives them some interior pass rushing ability as well. Something the Ravens have been looking for since the injury to Matabike.
Second and 11, and Kyle.
Yes! That!
Of the season.
Let's go, KVM. About time. Emery is not active, Neuro.
Straight to the quarterback. He's coming in here. There's no one there to block him. He's able to get around Jack Conklin with the inside move right there and comes right into your television sets in front of Dylan Gabriel on a defense that has struggled to get sacks.
And the left tackle, Cam Robinson, is down on the ground for the Browns.
Tell you, Emery's always been he hasn't been clear. He's always been inactive. They're not going to give him a chance because they know if they give him a chance, they got to sit one of their guys. They're not going to do it unless there's an injury. Unless there's an injury, he's not getting sat. Not sure the bro almost threw 2 picks back to back. You almost never see it. Yes, you do. I've seen Patrick Mahomes have games where he's almost thrown 4 picks, and all of them were dropped. Legit. There's more dropped interceptions versus Patrick Mahomes than any quarterback I've ever seen. Patrick Mahomes has the type of picks that if it was another quarterback, they're not dropping that ball. I'm talking they probably have 20 interceptions, 25 interceptions on the year. I don't know if Tez is playing. I don't know. He probably is playing. He probably is. Tez is probably playing, y'all. Let me go check. NFL scores. Come on, Instagram. Yep, got my short for tomorrow. It's going to be nice. Come on, where's it at? Ravens inactives. Rashad Bateman's out. Cooper Rush is out. Justice Hill, Marlon Humphrey, Emory Jones, Joseph Notaboom, Aeneas Peoples. What happened? What did Wester do? That, bro, you see what I be talking about? Just, dog, I don't even want to see that now, bro. Now I'm going to get pissed. You see what I be talking about, bro?
On third down and 18, quick pass is juggled by Corley, and he is taken to the ground by Draymond Jones. So the Cleveland native back in
See what I be talking about?
And it's fourth down.
The little things.
And that play call to me was an acknowledgement.
Every bad play eventually leads. Because here's the thing. If they would have downed it at the one, right, we would be so far back that probably wouldn't have been enough pump. But bad plays bite you in the butt eventually.
Hope you can break a tackle or two, pick up some yards, punt it away. And let's play some defense.
Well, Jorquez is out with Wester, the deep man for Baltimore. Jorquez, high, spiraling kick. Wester calls for a fair catch, and he lost it. And the Browns recover. Grant Delpit. We mentioned the Browns have a rookie punt returner. Wester, a rookie as well.
I don't understand why. Like, did he take his
second fumble of the year?
Did he take his eyes off the ball? Like, what was he doing? You see the ball coming. Like, I don't. The wind probably took it. The wind had to take it. Why are you trying to catch it if it's moving? Just let it go into the end zone.
Your hands are away from your body and you're not pulling it in. It makes it extremely difficult to corral the
Like, what does he do, bro?
Last week gave up a kickoff return and punt return for a touchdown. They've added different personnel to their punt coverage, kickoff coverage teams.
Bro, the wind is a factor. You're gonna let that don't bounce into the end zone, bro.
The fumble by Wester.
The Cleveland offense takes over at the 6-yard line.
Bro, it's like the Ravens never concentrate on the little things.
Fire it up right now with a momentum shot.
If you can't catch it because of the wind, let it bounce into the end zone.
This play is blown dead. Land Clark.
Jeez, man.
Browns had Brendan Bates run on the field and then quickly run off the field. And I believe that's what Land Clark is referring to.
Yeah, and as that play was starting, all I could think was, Land Clark, get out the way. As the ball was being snapped, that was the last thing anybody wanted to see a ref end up in the middle of all of that fray.
Yeah, he almost got caught in that power.
Bates has now come on the field again for the Browns. No penalty assessed on the play. It's first and goal.
And Charles, to your point, I'd go play action. I'd pass the ball on first down, but they're expecting maybe a handoff to Quinshon Judkins.
Njoku hasn't been involved yet today.
Judkins up the middle, inside the 5, and pushes his way to the 3. John Jenkins, Teddy Buchanan combined on the stop for Baltimore.
You can see with the style that Quinshon Judkins runs with, why Kyle Van Noy told us we treat him as a big back. He is one of the plus-size runners in the league. You've got to bring a lot of body if you want to tackle that young man to the ground.
Always self-inflicted wounds with the Ravens, bro. That's what really ruins it for me with them, bro. A lot of times, it's not even so much that. It's just always constant self-inflicted wounds.
Judkins again, and he is stuffed by Brent Urban.
That's what I'm talking about, Brent Urban. Nice tackle.
The 12-year vet comes in for a 3-yard loss.
Let's go, B.
And you guys mentioned the loss of Cam Robinson at left tackle. I think it comes into play right here. Watching this area, Leviston 72 with Urban 97 in white. Leviston doesn't even really get a mid on it. Urban with an inside move and straight up field. And he's right into the backfield, almost unchecked.
3rd and goal for Cleveland. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel eludes the rush, throws on the run, incomplete.
That was almost a completed pass. Like, you see him running out to the left. Follow. What are you doing?
Browns will attempt a field goal.
All right.
I think for this Browns offense, when you get the ball deep down and you run, and then you try to go pass on 3rd down, for a defense, we know exactly what you're doing. And we
Thank God. Defense held. Thank God.
Show pressure, drop back into a zone. Dylan Gabriel had no options, no windows to get that ball in.
6-3.
And now you're going for the field goal after a huge momentum shift on the muff
God.
punt.
So a 24-yard field goal attempt for Schmidt, looking for his 2nd of the half, and it is good. So the punt leads to 3 points for the Browns, and they have a 6-3 lead.
Here at Once Upon a Farm.
Tired of it, man. Jeez. Online else sustained our bad coaching rate playing soft and scared. Yeah, bro. Tired of it, bro. Just want the stuff to change up, bro. It just doesn't. Like, my thing is, you have to be strict. Like, you can't keep telling me that, oh, this guy's a rookie, that's why it's happening. He's only a 2nd year, that's why it's happening. This is the reason why it's happening. Like, bro, the Ravens make some of the most self-inflicted wounds in the league. And no matter what happens, no matter who the player is, it always happens. At what point do we look at it and be like, that got to be rectified? Like, I'm tired of hearing, oh, it's because of rookie or it's because of this, because of that. Stop making it happen. We're watching guys that are, like, I watched a snow game where it was like, oh, one game where we had a couple drops and a fumble and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, because it was snowing, it was wet. And I watched an entire game where it was snowing wet. Not one drop the entire game. No muffed punts, no bad snaps, nothing. But our team, if it's a little bit bad snaps, drops, kicks are off, they drop in, they fumble and muffin punts. It's like, come on now, bro. Tired of that foolishness, bro. Yeah, man, it's like they be doing it just to raise our blood pressure and then leave. Like, it's okay, guys. It's all right. Don't you worry. It's nasty work. It's coaching. Yeah, I know it's coaching, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. And I'm tired of the coaching. Sick and tired of him, man. Let's get this dub, man. Man. Well, you already know Jared Tom, he going to make excuses for Mahomes. He loved him some Mahomes and Allen, bro. Oh, my God. I hate listening to Tony Romo. All right, kickoff.
Quick injury update. Browns left tackle Cam Robinson, who we saw limp off the field on the Browns' previous drive. He threw his helmet coming back here to the sideline before going into the medical tent. He has a knee injury and is questionable to return, guys.
Yeah, and AJ, they missed him on that last drive, which was 4 plays, 0 yards. And they had to settle for a field goal after the muff punt. So
what are you talking about?
Has run 6 plays in the red zone and gained a total of 4 yards.
Put 7 up. Here it goes. I'm already seeing y'all seeing no blocking, right?
Lee and Mitchell back deep. It'll be Mitchell. Keith Mitchell is bottled up just shy of the 30-yard line. McMillan, the rookie out of Pittsburgh, with the tackle.
Jason, at the top of our game, you mentioned the chaos that the Cleveland defense can create. They are very up the field, get after you in the backfield. What does John Harbaugh and Todd Monken call it? A quick outcome defense. You're going to know the end of the play almost before it begins. By the way, Jim Schwartz attacks. Let's see if Todd Monken
How is it a
shrinks his
pick
playbook
six?
and wants to really pound away running it, or does he expand it and try and get
Bro.
wider and throw the ball downfield a little bit?
Shit I be talking about? Self-inflicted wounds.
Play action on first down. Lamar, pressure coming, and he's sacked again by Myles Garrett. His second of the half, and he has 13 on the year.
And I think he owes his coverage guys a little dap for this one.
Bro,
On the second, third effort, right? Third reaction going
man
to the
just
quarterback,
threw Rosengarten like he
which
was
means that
nothing, bro.
downfield, Lamar Jackson's not comfortable finding an open target. The coverage must be good enough downfield that allows Myles Garrett to make the play come to an end.
We asked Lamar Jackson last night, what do you see when you look across
See
the
what I be
line?
talking about?
Garrett is there,
And see,
he just
we hear
shook his head
excuses
and said,
every time.
"What don't you see?" A loss of 9. Mitchell dropped it, picked off.
See what I be talking about? And then we're gonna blame Lamar. Like, that junk is crazy to me, bro.
Charles, we talked about creating chaos. Those first 2 snaps were an exact example of that. A sack on the first one. Right there, throws a little high. Keaton Mitchell should have...
No, that's not high. Like, you see how now making excuses.
Bush does the rest once he catches the football. But this is a defense that all game long, no matter what the score is, what the outcome is, they are coming after you, and they're not apologizing about it. Disguises in the secondary, moving guys around, but always going forward.
That wasn't a bullet.
Extra point is good.
That wasn't a, bro, that was not a bullet, bro.
That's his first interception in 6 years.
Bro, man, I can't with this, bro. Oh, my. It's going to be one of those games, bro. I swear this team, bro. Every time, bro. Matter of fact, almost all of his interceptions in the last 2 or 3 years has come off of bad play. His team knocking the ball into the air, doing all type of foolishness. That's where Lamar Jackson's interceptions come from. Junk is ridiculous, bro. Junk is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like drop punts, muff punts. Like, come on now, bro. Y'all tripping. Every time we go into games like this, they forget how to catch. They forget how to catch, properly do kickoffs, punts, all this type of crap like that. They forget how to tackle every single time. O-line got absolutely tossed. They're just going to say, oh, that's Myles Garrett. Then next week it'll happen with an unknown name. They'll be like, oh, I just slipped. It's always an excuse. The whole O-line has been horrible. All of them. Bro, this is so frustrating to watch, bro. It's like they do this stuff on purpose. Exactly. Lamar, bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Lamar has to hit his guys right here. If it's not right here, if it's right here, right here, right here, right here, it's a bad pass. If it's right here, bad pass. Right here, bad pass. Get out of here, bro. Y'all tripping, man.
For Devin Bush, 2 off of Lamar.
All you gotta do is catch the ball.
Phillip Rivers. 10 points in the last 61 seconds, and the Ravens are in a hole.
And that wasn't a poorly thrown football. But Running backs like the ball in a different spot when you're throwing those types of passes.
Western not back deep again for the kickoff after the muff punt. It is Mitchell, and Mitchell chased out of bounds by Grant Delpit after a 32-yard return. So let's go back to the touchdown.
Jason, as mentioned, running backs like the ball a little bit differently. How do they like it in this type of a throw?
Typically, they want that ball on their body to be able to catch it and get up the field as fast as possible.
So it's not a poorly thrown football, but that's more eye level, catch it with your hands right in front of your face. That's usually not a target area that running backs are most comfortable with. And that time, Keaton Mitchell was not.
Catching the ball right here is too much. Like, bro, tired of it, man.
10-point game with 7:37 to go in the first half. Baltimore has won 3 in a row, trying to keep pace with Pittsburgh, who beat the Bengals earlier today. And there goes Derrick Henry, stretching out for a 9-yard run. Ronnie Hickman on the tackle.
And it's not just the run, but I do think that Todd Monken's going to want to establish number 22 a lot more right now. One, it helps calm things down after the flurry by the Browns. Two, it's time for Derrick Henry to start affecting the game himself with his pounding of the football into the line.
There he goes again, Charles, and Henry already with more rushing yards in the first half than he did all of week 2 against the Browns.
And that's the key for their run game and Derrick Henry. The play has to get going. In that first matchup, Cleveland did an excellent job of blitzing the run. Guys penetrating and getting in the backfield, and Derrick Henry couldn't get his legs going. You got to get him before he starts. Once he gets going downhill, he's almost impossible to be able to get down.
Lamar throwing on the run. Zay Flowers is
Go, Zay, go!
Flowers cuts it upfield at the 10 and caught from behind by Denzel Ward.
Oh, my gosh.
First time Flowers has been targeted today, and he goes.
Bro, this should not be this hard. You have Isaiah Likely in there, man. Jesus, God.
Lamar Jackson, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL when it comes to the play-action pass. He's able to find Zay Flowers on the corner, and he does the rest once he gets the ball in his hands.
Ravens going quickly now. First and goal. Henry hitting the backfield and taken down. That's Myles Garrett, who came into the day leading the NFL in tackles for a loss. That's another one on his ledger.
They talk all the time about his quick get off of the line of scrimmage. It's not just the pass plays. And if you don't block him on a run play,
Like, he wasn't even blocked, man.
I mean, it's real simple. If you don't put a body on 95, that ball better be far, far from him. Otherwise, the ball carrier's going down.
His third tackle for a loss today. He has 20 on the season. His career high is 22. He said that last year. Second and goal. On the ground. And the Ravens will have third and goal coming. They've already been held to a field goal in the red zone once today. That was Keaton Mitchell on the carry for Baltimore as we approach 5 minutes to play in the first half.
Third down here for the Ravens. I would expect them to get in some type of tight formation and go to crossing routes and try to be able to stretch this team horizontal down here close to the goal line to be able to throw the ball in and put the ball in Lamar Jackson's hands.
And movement up front. Ravens indicating this is against Cleveland,
who cost themselves a game last week on movement up front on a crucial fourth down in New York.
Neutral zone infraction.
Yes.
Number 96. Pass innocence of the goal down.
Man.
Last week it was Cameron Thomas. Today it's Malik.
Flag, offsides. Neutral zone infraction.
And you saw on that play, Keaton Mitchell was in at running back. After the penalty, the Ravens bring Derrick Henry back in the ball game.
The alert for Lamar Jackson running this ball as well.
Henry's in a position more like a blocker than a runner here.
Henry up the middle, pushing forward, touchdown.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes! Touchdown! Jeez. And you see how people are looking around instead of pushing him in with them?
And I think that's the threat. And Derrick Henry's numbers are a lot better with Lamar Jackson on the field because as a defense, when he's standing to the right of him and they're in a shotgun formation,
Thank you, Zay, for continuing to push.
Or give it, so you can't rush and get straight to Derrick Henry, and that gives him that extra half a second to get those legs going and get down.
Oh, time.
Score the touchdown.
We get the ball after the half.
Jason, with Lamar Jackson, Henry averages 5.4 yards per carry. This year without Lamar, 3.8. Big difference, says Tyler Loop. Knocks in the extra point. Zay Flowers, big play on that drive. 45 yards. It was Lamar to Zay.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. I want to see Zay and them help out. Like, everyone just watching. Like, get in your butts in there and push. Geez, you see 3 people on your guy. Push. Push like your job depended on it. Simone says, Zayday, yeah. Lamar, unfortunately, might have to take over. Maybe. We'll see. If we can lock them down and get the ball back, we might be able to score again before the half. Hopefully. Keegan Mitchell did. Keegan Mitchell popped the ball up in the air, you know what I'm saying, to cause an interception. That's literally been all Lamar Jackson's interceptions. Last year, all of his interceptions were the same way. Junk is mad frustrating, man. Extremely frustrating, man. Oh. 77. He's huge for no reason. Falcons are a waste of a team, bro. Like, give somebody Bijan who's going to properly use him. Tack, what up? Yeah, bro, like, it's just been more stuff. Like, we've already had drops, muffed punt, interception return on us for this game. Like, bro, get to a point where you be looking at people like, come on now, bro. Y'all, it's like y'all do this on purpose. It's like you purposely try to sell the game. Chuck is ridiculous, bro. Anybody that's cooking, we don't feed them. Like, real talk. He our second best offensive weapon besides Henry. I never got you picked the Falcons and they let you down again. Yup. And I said, they let me down again. I'm done with them. Like, I'll never pick them again. Never. 6-6 tie with KC and Denver. Mahomes and KC. Fortunately, he doesn't have 3 interceptions. Oh, 3? Man. He only got picked off again.
Here in the second quarter. Sampson and Corley, the deep men for the Browns, as Luke boots one. It'll be Sampson from his own 1-yard line.
1-yard line, stop him.
Sampson spun down at the 30. And the Zay Flowers play a big part of that drive.
And it was set up off of the good runs by Derrick Henry. So now when they go play action, they're able to fool the DBs. He gets behind them. And then Zay Flowers, so good with the ball in his hands, come back and get the ball down inside. And then watch this. Zay Flowers, the little guy, pushing Derrick Henry in the end zone and making sure he gets across. Tomorrow in the film room, he's going to remind Derrick Henry how strong of a blocker he is.
Cam Robinson is still not in the game at left tackle. KT Leviston remains in for Cleveland with 4:12 to go. Judkins running to the left side, and he gets to the 34-yard line. 10th
How do we get
carry
4th and
already
5?
today for Quinshawn
4th and 5 on them, yes.
It's been an interesting game thus far in terms of defense for Baltimore because there's one name we haven't called. Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah.
And he has an effect on a game in so many different ways, but so far with the way this game's being played, he has not been able to insert himself into the middle of the action, although I wouldn't expect that to last the entire game.
Second down and 6, Judkins.
That's right, hit him.
maybe a yard on the play. And this is what Kyle Van Noy told us last night that the Ravens wanted to do. Stop the run, make the Browns beat them through the air.
And to that point, when you do that, it allows your pass rushers on the outside to pin their ears back and get after Dylan Gabriel. The main thing in doing so, keep him in the pocket. He's a smaller quarterback. When you crush that pocket on him and force him to have to throw over guys, it makes it extremely difficult. And now guys in the back end can make plays.
This Browns team needs this first down. They've got to help their defense out a little bit, give them a little extra rest.
0 for 4 on third down. Pressure coming. Gabriel stands in there, trying to scramble. Hamilton chasing from behind. And then Gabriel out of bounds. Trenton Simpson escorting him out. Fans were looking for a late hit, but no penalty marker.
Thank God.
I think the tackle started in bounds and ended up out of bounds. Let's see what we gather from the replay. I think he's right on the edge there on the side. Here comes Simpson, 32 in white. He's making the play as he's going over the sideline.
Touched his leg.
Yeah,
calling that.
I'm good with no flag on that.
Now John Harbaugh is putting Wester back deep. He muffed a punt earlier in the half, also fielded one at the 2-yard line, but we're going to hit the 2-minute warning first. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Baltimore about to get the football back. They have all 3 timeouts. They trail by 3.
What's my play?
Man. Wester's back. Wester's not making no play, bro. He's not making it, bro. Tired of the foolishness, bro. Tired of it, bro. Like, all right, Ravens, go score. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. Go score. Like, I don't really care about anything else right now. Go score. What did they do now, King Lee? I'm not giving up on Wester, bro. It's just I'm tired of the foolishness with his team and the way he's already fumbled twice. Like, whatever bad can happen when the most inopportune time to happen happens, and the people that do stuff more than once on this team ends up doing it again at the most inopportune times, like playoffs. You feel me? And I don't want to hear nobody tell me I shouldn't get mad if they fumble punts and kickoffs, in the playoffs. I don't want to hear it. They don't give 2 craps. As long as they're out spending your money, they don't care. They don't care what goes on. As long as Raven fans are spending their money, they don't care at all. Not at all. Not should the Monstars take the talent of the defenders' hands when they face Mahomes. Yup, sounds about right. 1st and 10 us. Oh.
Of weekly sales and by Best Buy. Imagine that.
All right, we're back.
Everybody rocking here in Cleveland. 13-10 Browns in front. Coming up, Verizon
All right.
report. JB, Nate, Matt Ryan, Coach Cower, all the latest NFL scores and highlights.
What happened?
Coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
They're in Denver, aren't they?
They are in Denver. Saw them riding a mechanical bull on the NFL.
What happened? What do you mean they got the first?
Afterwards,
Coach Cower stayed on. He stayed on. Very impressive.
You know, Coach, he thought about it too.
Flag is down. Multiple flags. Big kick by Bojorquez, and Wester watches it bounce at the 2 and go into the end zone. And
could this work for the Browns?
It could. Bubba Ventrone,
he could use some good. He could use some good fortune right now. Last week was a tough one.
Browns offense.
Why are you trying to jump
on the field? Land Clark and his crew trying to sort through the penalty markers down.
Bro, I'm tired, bro. 3 pieces of $2 donation. No, John Harbaugh's not even a good special team coach. Not at all. Nah, shout out to you, 3 pieces. Best nation donation. See what I be talking about?
Blocked the punt in this game. He may have had designs on getting a second one in this series this game.
Didn't Hummel do it last time? Like, why are you being overly aggressive on that, bro?
The Ravens have now muffed a punt and jumped off sides.
Bro, nah, bro. Someone getting paid, bro. Somebody getting paid.
Field with all 3 timeouts. Gabriel from the 41. And he fires for Tillman at the 40. Cedric Tillman with a big play. Rouzier on the tackle after a 27-yard pickup.
I love that play. And Charles, you've been asking for it all afternoon. Throwing the ball down the field. They fake a screen to Corley on the left and then send 2 guys vertical. Pinpoint accuracy right there by Dylan Gabriel. Fakes the screen.
This is ridiculous, bro.
On a first and
See what I keep trying to say? The little things, and then people tell me, Nitro, just calm down. It's okay. And then they go and do another big mistake. See what I be trying to say? That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Don't be trying to console me. Try to be like I'm tripping or something like that. So do not say nothing to me with that. I'm dead serious with y'all, man. Because it's ridiculous. All self-inflicted wounds, and it happens in waves.
109 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Every stinking time. Gosh. What are we doing? You know. Now, let me jump off side right here. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, this is the stupidity. It's like, yo, are y'all here to play or what, bro? Like, I'm not going to be on that sideline, bro. The way I be having people like, yo, are you here to play or what? Like, what are you doing? My bad. What do you mean you're bad? We don't even practice that. What are you doing?
Portion of the stadium, which the wind
man.
the most in terms of the kicking game.
Yeah, you want to end up with points and a half, but you're also telling your young quarterback, hey, we want to make sure we're making good decisions.
Garrett with a $2 donation. Not on LJ, but Shady's in LJ isn't doing enough. Of course he'll say that. Best nation donation. Shout out to you, Jared.
And Gabriel is stuffed.
Yo, punch! Y'all ain't even trying to punch the ball at me. Y'all just trying to get him down. Punch the ball! Gosh, man.
Now it's 3rd down as Gilman and Hamilton make the tackle and the Ravens call another timeout.
Look at this. Y'all just trying to get him down. That's a fumble! That's a fumble! This idiot 24 could have... Oh, and you kick it out of bounds. Start. I swear I just... Yo, bro.
To me, this is all on Baltimore side. About whether or not we're going to get the ball back.
He ripped the ball out.
Because Cleveland hasn't had this.
He really just ripped the ball out, and this man starts to kick the ball out of bounds.
How do we score points? How do we get the ball to the end zone? Dylan Gabriel, and you made a great point about the win, Jason. What's happening? The beauty for Dylan Gabriel is the way he throws the football, he's much more of a flat thrower than he is an arc thrower. And in this wind, you want that flat throw.
I can't believe that, bro. This man really, bro, just got a force. I'm like, bro, try to force a fumble, turn it around, he did, and this idiot starts coming just punt the ball out of bounds like he's playing kickball. Oh, he back in 5th grade. Nah, man, I can't with them, bro.
Looking for Fannin, that was a low throw.
Lamar can help others doing foolish stupidity.
Along with the kicker, Andre Schmidt, as Cleveland.
Bro, man, I'm tired of this team, bro. Tired of him, bro. Tired of him.
The way he throws the football, part of the issue is the majority of the passes are less than 10 yards. So there is no throwing it down the field. And this is something that Dylan Gabriel has dealt with this season, where throws are just off. Either a dirt ball too high, where he has his feet set, thrown from the pocket, and right there, he just misses his wide receiver.
Biggest successful throw is down the seam to start the drive.
46-yard field goal attempt for Schmidt, and it is good.
Want me to tell you how nasty this is? So now it's 10-16. So even if we score, we're only up 17-16. We're only up 1. If we score. See how dumb? You see how dumb, bro? Bro, man, they be making me mad, man. Just stupidity to be stupid. And it's like, and you'll ask, I don't know why I did that. I know why you did that, because you got money on the game. Who do you work for? Which mafia house is paying you? We're not going to feel sorry for you. Yo, I'm going to make sure I say this right now, bro. For the football players, because I know some of y'all doing it. For the football players that are helping throw games for the mafia and everything, when the FBI catch you, we will not feel sorry for you. We will laugh, champion them locking you up. I promise you that. And none of them better be on the Ravens. Because I promise you, I'll wear my SWAT outfit straight up. Tight, super tight, bulletproof vest. I'm running in there like this. Freeze, dirtbag. Straight up. It's like they do stuff, you be looking at them like, why are you doing that? Me, screens. Hit some screens. All right, get some screens. Well, now we're Keaton now. Tired of it, man. If guys aren't dropping the ball, they're muffing punts. They're not muffing punts, they're dropping picks. If they're not dropping picks, they're causing interceptions. Offensive line can't block. And every week they're like, oh, the offensive line was fine. Falele was fine. Voorhees was fine. Like, bro.
68 yards. Cleveland 0 for 6 on third downs. And a reminder that the Verizon halftime report is coming up with scores and highlights from around week 11 of the NFL. Tommy Reese and Dylan Gabriel having a little chat. As Schmidt
Reynolds, go ahead, man. I'm a little crazy.
And that is Ali on the return for Baltimore. And Ali is tackled by Miles Harden on special teams. So 53 seconds and 1 timeout for Lamar Jackson.
I would expect him to work the ball down the seams and trying to get it vertical in that kind of midsection area on the outside for them on the offensive side.
I better not see Falele in real life, bro.
Browns football team. Now you give the ball back to Lamar Jackson.
I better not see him in real life, bro. Whose fault was the sack? Falele or Voorhees? Which one?
And kind of take momentum going into the second half where they get the ball.
Jackson gets it out quickly along the sideline, juggled by Flowers. Are they going to call it a catch? Some discussion, and now it's incomplete.
Good job by the officials there getting together on it and discussing whether one guy was on the sideline, he was marking it, but he looked for help from one of his partners. Was he?
See what I'm talking about? Okay, so he threw it to Zay right in his chest. Wasn't enough. See what I'm trying to tell y'all? See what I'm trying to tell y'all?
Raced in to make sure that no catch was given.
Second down and 10. Lamar is 5 for 11 for 94 yards and the interception. Trying to elude the rush, in trouble, and Myles Garrett has
Lamar,
come again.
You got to get out of there, bro. You cannot stay in there, bro. You cannot stay in there, bro. You cannot.
They move Myles Garrett around this defensive line, and right there he gets past the quarterback, but keeps on working. Typically, with a guy like Lamar Jackson, you say, hey, don't get past him. But when you have that engine, you can do it.
And also, Mason Graham, number 94, helped. Because as he went past him, Graham forced him back to Garrett, and Garrett finishes him off.
So Myles Garrett had 5 sacks against the Patriots a couple of weeks ago. That set a franchise record. He has 3 today, and now 10 sacks in the last 4 games.
And what makes it so difficult in these...
That's what I'm saying, Go Rook. You see what I'm saying? Now you're acting, this is the best you could put together, right? Oh, yeah, the best we could have done. Get out of here, bro. It's so ridiculous, bro. I'd Superman punch this man dead in his chest if he's right in front of me right now. 100%.
So help me out, guys. That was a Ravens timeout?
No, that was a Browns timeout.
I was wondering if the Browns were even going to use them and try and get out of this half already.
Tired of it, man.
But after that momentum play, they chose to take one there.
So Baltimore has 1 timeout remaining, but staring at 3rd down and 12. Jackson over the middle, likely has it, and likely is short of a first down. And Kevin Stefanski will call timeout, stopping the clock with 35 seconds to go.
Yo, if I'm Lamar, bro, I'm punching somebody in the face, bro. Real talk.
Right after
but make you punch him with your left hand, not your right hand. Your right hand, you're throwing arm. Like trips. I'm gonna get punched right in the nose, bro. Once again, Zay Flowers, drop. Right? He on right in his chest. Do that with the ball. Now let's not pass block. You know what I'm saying? Every time, bro. Every time. Every time. And they be looking at it being like, oh, Lamar, come on, man. Can you save us, please? Please? Look at the hits Lamar's taking, bro. Look at the hits he's taking. And you think his offensive line going to help him up? Nope. They're going to sit there and be like, oh, he all right.
To punt for Baltimore.
And you tell your punt returner back there, Malachi.
It's the nastiest, bro.
You better be sure-handed or get away from, Gage LeVar. If you don't have it, make sure that you just get away from it. Let's not turn it over deep to Baltimore.
He fields it at the 6 on a hop.
That ball
ambitious.
Found him. Yeah. The ball found him on that play.
And Cleveland takes over. It's been a first half full of miscues for the Ravens.
I'm tired of this, bro. Tired of it, bro. I'm tired of this, man. Like, I'm tired of watching this foolishness. I'm tired of it. Now, what is this now? What just happened?
Side will call timeout.
All right, it's halftime now. Jeez, man.
Myles Garrett with 3 sacks in the first half.
3 sacks in the first half, bro.
18 yards lost. And his team has a 6-point lead at the half. AJ is down on the sidelines with John Harbaugh.
Coach, penalties, turnovers, Myles Garrett hurt you in that first.
Tired of it, man. Dake Ved with a $10 donation. Sideline reporter just asked this dude about stopping Myles Garrett, and his response was, "We can't turn the ball over." I'm trying to anything to protect his offensive line guys. Anything to protect them. It's the nastiest work I've ever seen in my life. Y'all built, bro. Listen, shout out to you, bro. Dake with a $10 donation, Best Nation donation. You're telling me you had all off season. This is the best you could have done. Then you know how bad they were. You had the trade deadline and everything. This was the best you could have done. Yeah, all right. That's why I don't want to hear another. I don't want to hear no excuses. They all need to lose their jobs. EDC, Harbaugh, Warhop, all of them. Fire every single. I don't care who's out there. We'll find somebody. You'll get an interim coach, and then next year we'll go for somebody. Tired of it, man. Bro, I'm just tired of this, man. I'm tired of this, bro. Every year after year, we have to watch this offensive line and coaching staff hold us back game in and game out. But it's like, oh, it's okay. It'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? They'll get better. You know, we believe in them because we have faith. And faith will change them. We have faith that somehow they'll turn in from seeds to flowers. They'll bloom, they'll blossom into something beautiful. No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop lying to me. This is the best you could have gave me, EDC. Tired of all y'all. Tired of y'all. It's more than sad, Ash. It's ridiculous. Lamar's getting crushed out there, and all I keep hearing people say is make excuses. Oh, well, you know, they're trying so hard. It's ridiculous, bro. Tired of the excuses. Tired of it, man. Tired of it. I'm writing that right now. If I hear one excuse for this team, I'm a flip. Like, real talk. Like, and they look at Lamar. Will Lamar save us? Lamar has to run now. Like, there's no way he can't run. He cannot stay in the pocket with this offensive line. And the crazy thing is, they're doing all this with their front four. They're not sending anybody extra. They're causing the amount of mayhem with four guys. At this point, you have to max protect. However, I said they don't want to see me because I'm punching people dead square in the chin. Tired of it, bro. Tired of it. You know, you're hearing people online trying to get on people because they're like, oh, something's wrong with Lamar. That was a bad pass. People are like, what are you talking about? That's on the running back. Hit him both hands, and then on top of it, he stopped, and you're going to blame him. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. These are the fans we're dealing with. Tired of it, man. With a tight end in the back, we still can't block four guys. It's ridiculous. Like, Patrick Ricard, anywhere, Myles Garrett, he should be on the field every play at this point. Max protect. And then you run with the three receivers. And do what you have to do with them. And wherever Myles Garrett is, you blow him up every time with two guys. The man had 3 sacks in the first half. You know it. Why you stunts, all this type of stuff like that? Nope, we're going to keep doing the same thing we're doing. Why? Because we believe in our guys. Our guys are so fly. They can touch the sky. Watch out, we're high. Taller than trees, my guys. It's nasty work. It's nasty work. Mass protection should have already been in there, man. Tired of it, bro. It's worse than hot garbage. Hot garbage, bro. Tired of them, bro. Tired of them. I still can't believe this, bro. I can't believe this, bro. Like, these guys do things and you be sitting there muff punts. And then you see the ball moving. You're that far. Just let it go back. You can't catch it. Nah, let me blade my body sideways and dive, catch it this way. And I know I'm not going to get no yards. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, and that's what I'm talking about, just stupidness. Steelers beat the Bengals. That was always nice. Did they have a pick six? The Steelers did have a pick six. Oh, snap. Steelers and Browns both have pick sixes. Ain't it nice? And Green Bay beat on New York. And now we're back. Oh, Bears beat Minnesota like I thought they would. Most of my calls was in, bro. I called most of the games pretty well. It's always drops. And that's my thing. If Lamar throws it, just catch the stinking ball. You can't catch it, then I tell you it's harder than it looks. Y'all drop balls in perfect degree weather. Perfect degree weather. No reason, bro. No reason. I can't believe are we going to whap like that, bro. It's just ridiculous, man. Let me go read off some of the halftime stats real quick. I got y'all. Hold on. Johnny's just making me mad, bro. Even though we get the ball back at the half, we still might not score. Lamar is 6 of 12 for 104 yards and an interception. Derrick Henry's 8 of 30 for a touchdown. Keith Mitchell's 4 of 16. Lamar Jackson's 2 of 12. Zay Flowers has 1 reception for 45 yards. Mark Andrews has 2 receptions for 22. Sheen Ali has 1 for 15. Derrick Henry has 1 for 12. Isaiah Likely's 1 of 10. Gabriel's 7 of 10 for 68 yards. Judkins has 11 carries for 39 yards. D. Sampson has 1 for 19. Shit, bro, it's literally off of foolishness they've been doing this. Thank you, Horace Kuminga. Yes, exactly what needs to happen. Y'all know what's going to like wherever Myles Garrett's line up, you go the opposite way. Says that now we're going to do it this way. We once again, we have faith in our guys. It's the stupidest thing I ever seen in my life. Literally wasting one of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever seen's career. Wasting it. Wasting it. This man got 3 sacks in the first half. We should take over in the second half. If they don't do any more stupid stuff, we should be able to still win this game. Probably by 10 points. If they don't do no more crap. But it's the Ravens. And you know how they like to do crap. Certified letter. As soon as they see it's about the O-line, I'm going to throw it away. Anything, but I need something to drink. Anything to protect. Anything to protect this, to protect them. That's what they're going to do. Anything to protect them. Exactly, Jordan Zach. It's been a problem for 3 years, and somehow we haven't got it fixed. There's no more excuses for EDC in them, bro. I don't want to, I'm going to be like, yo, are the O-line still going to be garbage this year? Huh? Did you see enough to fix it? Huh? Like, I'm not going to be nice to them. Like, you got 3 years. What's your excuse? Oh, well, you know, what? Like, y'all see this O-line, oh, yeah, we'll just wait. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. They'll be all right. Bro, if any of these hits hurt Lamar Jackson, bro, the way I'm going to lay into this team, bro, y'all going to think I'm not a fan. The way I'm going to treat them, bro. The way I'm going to treat them, they're going to think I'm not a fan. Real talk. Let this offensive line get Lamar Jackson hurt again. You're going to think I'm not a Ravens fan. The way I'm going to do them, you're going to think I'm not a fan. Straight up. Hold on, guys. Let me get something to drink. Hold on. You got to get a bottle. Tired of it, man. It's like a nerd going up against a bully in a fight, and his friends are like, you got this, we believe in you. No one's going to get the brakes beat off of him. Facts. 1,000% facts. Yeah, Jared, Nitro isn't seeing that comment. What comment are y'all talking about? Nigel delayed a game by Mahomes, 3rd and 15. Mahomes cussed out his center. Cussing somebody out won't be enough. Someone got to get punched in the face at this point. Like, real talk. I'll be punching one of them dead square in the face. Like, y'all think it's a game out here, huh? Does the Ravens organization really want to see Lamar win the Super Bowl? Vicky Allen, it's almost like you have to start asking yourself that question. Because it's like, how can you believe they are or do, right? And you see the way how they built this team, especially the offensive line to protect him. This man got 1 rushing yard, bro. All right, we're back.
Schmidt with a big kick into the end zone. Mitchell will take a knee. And a moment ago, AJ with Kevin Stefanski.
Coach, you got
we're back, guys.
Pressure on Lamar Jackson. You got a couple takeaways, but you were 0 for 6 on 3rd downs. What's the keys to getting?
We're back.
Well, we have to convert. We have to stay on the field. We had a short yardage that we didn't convert early, but we got to play our best as a football team in the second half.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
And second halves have not treated the Browns well this year.
What do you mean another miss? Oh, see?
Of -44. That's 3rd worst in the NFL. Trying to protect a 6-point lead as we open up the second half.
Jason, you talked about game 1, a lot of run blitzes by Jim Schwartz to limit the run game. Let's see if he goes back to some of that here in the second half.
Derrick Henry with 30 yards rushing in the first half. And on the first play of the second half, he starts with an 8-yard run. But that first half was dominated by Myles Garrett.
Lamar Jackson told us in meetings, Myles Garrett is like a Madden player where you come away with 5 sacks in the game earlier against New England. Well, he's matched that up with 3 sacks in the first half, a few tackles for losses, and he has just been disruptive up front. Even when he hasn't gotten to Lamar Jackson, he's been at the feet of him, forcing him to get rid of the ball before he wants to.
Yeah, if he's not at a 99, which is the top score.
DeAndre Hopkins, bottom of your screen. Henry is stuffed. Mason Graham, the first-round pick out of Michigan, makes the tackle.
Jason, you made a point in the first half about what you have to do to slow down Derrick Henry, and that's get him before things go early, right? Before he gets started, get to him.
Down to the field, let's check in with AJ.
Well, Andrew, Dylan Gabriel did not come back out of the locker room after halftime. I'm being told he's being evaluated for a head injury, and at this point, it looks like Showdown Sanders will be in on this next
No!
Helmet on, has
Young Brewer with a $5 donation. They won. Well, reminds me of that other line coach, Castillo, that Harbaugh wouldn't fire him. He ran off Asamal. Yeah, bro.
Steps up, and he is sacked by guess who? Number 4.
Shout out to you, bro. $5. Shout out to you. Best Nation donation, bro. It does. That's exactly what he's doing, bro. Oh, see, it froze again. There it goes. Come on now, man.
Lamar Jackson, and he forced him back to the inside where number 95 was lurking, waiting, and ready.
Is that 4 sacks?
He now has 15 sacks on the year. His career high is 16. And here we are in week 11. Stout punting, and it is Larvadan back deep. It bounces.
3 weeks of the 2000 Nation. Yes. GG Slot Nation number 12. I know. Everybody cheering, bro. Now he's about to go off. Watch. Shador finna carve us up, and then everyone's gonna be like, oh.
Being evaluated for a concussion, but they were chanting for Shador in the first half, and he will start the second half on the field for the Browns.
Now he's in.
For Tommy Reese, the offensive coordinator, this is Shador Sanders' first opportunity to get out there with the offense. You want to ease him in, a run play, a screen, a short pass, something to get those kind of jitters out and get this offense going.
If you're Zach Orr from Baltimore, you might want to attack him very early in this down situation.
Throwing on first down, and he's got a completion immediately to Cedric Tillman. And these Cleveland fans are loving life right now with Shador on the
Second
field.
and 5.
Jason, this is about energy as well, isn't it, for a team? And you've been on all these different ball clubs. When you have a quarterback that comes in and he's expected to provide a boost, what's it like out there for the entire squad?
It's an instant spark, especially when you haven't gotten a ton going on one side of the ball or not. You insert a different quarterback. Well, now the fans get going, the sideline gets going, and you're waiting for him to make a play.
Second down and 5, Judkins. And a flag is down as Judkins is stopped close to the line of scrimmage.
Wunderkind, that's why I keep asking y'all. Really want to see this team in the playoffs. They don't deserve to go. Anything can happen, man. I just want to get a Super Bowl.
Offense number 55, 10-yard penalty, second down.
First penalty of the season against the center, Ethan Posick.
It's right here in the middle. They're going to get him on John Jenkins right there. Tackles him on the ground as Jenkins is trying to get off and make a play on the running back. Good call by the officials to spot that.
Jenkins is listed at 360 pounds. You better grab him and try and hug him down. But what I'm interested in, guys, second and long, what's going to be the play calling sequence for Tommy Reese with a backup quarterback in the ball game? How deep do you want to go with your drop back game trying to push it downfield?
Second down and 15. Sanders over the middle. He's got another completion. That's the first catch today for David Njoku. A gain of 8. It brings up third down.
I think the one difference with Shador Sanders is he's a bigger quarterback, and you can see him right there. Very comfortable in the pocket, going through his progressions, eventually comes down and checks the ball down. But look at the vision right there. He's going all the way through it, and eventually it comes down, no panic, extremely poised in that pocket. And I think that's the part that
I'm telling y'all, bro, Shador look like a starting quarterback, bro. For the love of God, please do not let this man go off on this. If Shador champions this team again, I'm going to lose it.
Sanders in trouble, and he is dropped. Ball came out late. It was Kyle Hamilton who has the sack. And the Browns able to maintain possession, but they will punt on fourth down. A loss of 13.
Jason, you made the point about Sanders in the pocket, and really that is his game. Dylan Gabriel is much more of a movement game at 6 feet tall. You want to move him, change the launch ankles, all of that. Shador Sanders' entire college career was played mainly from the pocket. Didn't mean he was immobile, but much more of his game is going to come from the pocket than it is getting outside of it and making plays that way.
He looks mad poised.
Brought the house.
Benny Lokini, y'all say that now. Then when he come back and score 2 touchdowns, you're going to be like, oh, man, our defense isn't what I thought it's going to be.
Watches it bounce and takes a Browns roll.
Now you don't want to catch it now, right?
9:58 to go.
Now Western don't want to even want to. Now you don't want to try to catch it. You can see it. Western nervous now. He didn't hold the ball too long on that. Kyle Hamilton came straight through the middle. There's not much you can really. You're backing up, and before you can go like this, Kyle Hamilton's right in his face. What do you think is gonna happen? Like I be trying to tell people, like be fair in your assessment. Like Like, he's not Lamar Jackson. Like, you're not expecting someone to make a miss that's right here in your face. Lamar will make somebody like that miss, and he'll be like, oh, yeah. All right, good thing offense. No, not good thing offense. Just like I'm trying to tell y'all, Lamar be covering up so much for our team. Because the other quarterbacks can't do that. If I see another drop pass, bro, I'm going to lose my mind, bro. I'm going to lose my mind, bro. Like, I'm going to lose my mind. If I see another drop pass, another fumble, I'm going to lose my mind. Exactly. We don't have any true home run hitters on this team outside of maybe one guy. And that's Derrick Henry. And I believe Isaiah likely could be that. Just might get one ball by me, he might just keep going. We're not getting just those random touchdowns that just show up. That makes scoring. When you have to drive every time, it's difficult. And this offensive line is making it better. If Showdown wins this game, bro, I'm dead serious with you, bro. I'm done. I am so done. Like, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. I don't want to hear nobody telling me something to make me feel better about it. I'm done. I'm dead serious with you. Done.
Don't miss the new hit drama that critics are calling your new CBS obsession. Sheriff Country is all new this Friday at 8/7 Central on CBS. Injury update from the Cleveland side. Cam Robinson has been ruled out for the rest of the game with a knee injury. Meanwhile, Dylan Gabriel still being evaluated in the Browns locker room. Lamar Jackson takes over at the 33-yard line. And he swings one out to Mitchell. Mitchell is pushed out of bounds by Delpit.
Come on, go score.
Lamar today, 7 of 13 for 110 yards, and this is on the heels of last week in Minnesota when he completed a season-low 59%.
Give the Browns secondary a lot of credit.
That's because they're dropping the ball.
Lamar Jackson with the sacks, but
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, because it drops.
There was no one to throw the ball to.
Here's Henry on second down, and Derrick Henry picks up the first down.
Thank you, D.
Tackled from behind by Schlesinger, but the Ravens are able to move the chains.
And I'm wondering, after that first half, when everyone evaluates, right, you go back and you look at how the first half go, does Todd Monken turn this more into a running back-centric second half for his Baltimore Ravens? The coverage has been good by the Browns, as you outlined, which means Myles Garrett gets to my quarterback. Can my running backs take some of the pressure off of him, whether I'm handing it to Henry inside or swinging it to Mitchell on the perimeter?
You see Garrett on the sideline right now. Lamar taking a deep shot, looking for DeAndre Hopkins, and it's incomplete. Miles Harden had the coverage for Cleveland.
For this Ravens offense, I would like to see him go to Zay Flowers a little bit more, too. Not down the field, but getting the ball into his hands early on. The screens out to the outside, short passes. He's another guy for them that once he has it, yards after catch, he's so good at that, just trying to get the ball on the outside to get the offense going a little bit.
Only the one catch today for Flowers, the big 45-yard catch that led to a
Second
touchdown.
and 10. Second and 10.
There goes Flowers in motion on 2nd and 10. They fake the pass and hand it off to Mitchell. And he takes it into Cleveland territory. Tyson Campbell makes the tackle. And now 3rd down coming for Baltimore.
Jason, I'm going back to something you outlined earlier in the game about how the Cleveland Browns attack on defense. They're going to get upfield with their front. Not a lot of side-to-side runs against a team like that. They're too fast-flowing. So what we're seeing the Ravens do, quick hitters working inside the tackles, trying to make headway that way.
Miles Myles Garrett is out there now for the Browns defensively. 3rd down and 4. Lamar, and he's got a first down.
Thank you, first down.
He goes to Mark Andrews, who's tackled at the 40-yard line by Harden, but a gain of 11.
And they got 4 hands on Myles Garrett on that one, meaning 2 different blockers. Look at Andrews, and he won that one, Jason, I believe, with strength. Right? He was just a bigger, stronger, more physical receiver, pounding it against Myles Harden, the smaller DB.
His 3rd catch today, so he has passed Todd Heap for 2nd most receptions in franchise history. And now 4 away from passing Mason for those catches. Remember, he already passed him in the 1st quarter for most receiving yards. Jackson steps up, and he's got an open Henry. Derrick Henry with 8 more yards. Schlesinger makes another tackle.
Come on,
Second catch today for Derrick Henry, who only
what do
had
you mean
9
we stalled out
coming into the game for the
again?
entire season.
This is definitely a running back-centric drive. It has been focused on them, whether they're running it, and even when Lamar Jackson looks downfield, if it's not there, immediate check down to one of the runners to touch the football. And take
Jacoby says 3 and 9. 3rd and 9.
Play clock at 3. Jackson takes the snap. Flag is down. Lamar's got a completion as he locates DeAndre Hopkins, but let's see what the penalty marker is. And it's coming back. It's a hold against Baltimore.
Holding. Offense number 22. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
And they get Derrick Henry for the penalty.
Right there, they bring the nickel on a blitz, and Lamar Jackson alerted it. And right here, Derrick Henry just grabs a hold of Harden as he comes on the blitz, and he's stepping up and he makes a good play. But Derrick Henry has to be able to make a good block out there, keep the hands inside, and slide his feet to step over and get in front of the blitzing DB right there.
Second down and 13. Jackson to Likely. And Baker and Bush make the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd down here for the Ravens. Inside 6 minutes to go in the 3rd.
This is ridiculous, bro.
And I'm sure John Harbaugh's on the headset with Todd Monken right now, that if they get it inside of maybe 3 yards here, he might consider going for it on 4th down. So he may have told him, you may have 2 calls here, depending on what you get here on 3rd down.
Monken was the Browns offensive coordinator back in 2019. Let's see what he dials up on 3rd down and 8. Jackson incomplete. Zay Flowers cut in. The pass was behind him. And let's see what John Harbaugh wants to do on 4th down.
You're in a little bit of no man's land in terms of field position, but this one felt like it was just inaccurate as opposed to Zay Flowers running the wrong route. That ball was just high and wide outside of him. But being in this type of a situation, John Harbaugh's thinking, I still like my defense. I don't know about even punting it away here.
It would be a 56-yard field goal attempt from here.
Why does this thing keep freezing, bro? Like, what is going on here?
Yeah, to your point, you would have liked them to break that huddle, get the ball. We call it a no-brainer situation where you're trying to get him to go off. And Lamar Jackson, you can see the frustration as he's walking off the field right there after a 4th down delay game.
So Shedeur Sanders, who's getting set to come back out with Gabriel still in the Cleveland locker room. With John Harbaugh, you always got to watch out for a fake.
I feel more than bad for Lamar, bro.
trying to pin the Browns deep. Arvidan, fair catch at the 16-yard line. With 5:06 to go in the third quarter, Sanders and the Browns up by 6.
It's just ridiculous, bro. Lamar about to, bro. If I'm, bro, like, you guys are asking questions like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, that's what I be trying to say, man. Y'all, like, y'all out here playing like straight garbage. See what I was trying to say? Because every bad play ends up biting us in the butt. So you gotta play disciplined football. You gotta play disciplined football. But you were not playing disciplined football. So everything just compounds. No, this game's already pissed me off, bro. Like, I don't even like, bro, this type of game you turn off and don't even watch it, bro. I'm going to be so mean to this team this week. I'm going to be so mean to them, bro. And I don't want to hear, well, even if we win this game, I'm going to be like, bro, I don't want to hear, bro. Like, y'all make watching y'all so difficult. Because y'all be on straight foolishness. For no reason. What do you mean? Bro, man. Now you're thinking that what? That Lamar has not played bad this game. Lamar has not played bad this game. That's my problem. Like, y'all will say Lamar is scared. You can see it in his... Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. No, you're wrong. And next year, we're going to get no offensive linemen. They're going to say we love our guys. You watch. Yay! Interception. Thank God. Something.
For the rest of the day. Judkins on first down, he slipped and taken down. Now we met with Kevin Stefanski on Friday, and we asked him about the challenge of developing two rookie quarterbacks at the same time. And he said, look, if Shador has to play, he's ready for it. We are maniacs about development, as Sanders has his pass broken up by Awuzie, but extra individual periods on Mondays and Saturdays for players who don't play in the games.
And he said this was something new that they applied this year because of the amount of young guys that they have on this football team. I got an opportunity to play in the NFL for 13 years, and I never heard of extra individual periods. He also said sometimes on post-practice, the young guys get an extra 10 plays to go out there and compete. And it's for opportunities like this for Shador Sanders, where you got so many reps throughout the course of the season and practice that now you get a chance to go out there and execute.
Third down and 10. Sanders takes a big hit, and he's picked off. Intercepted on the play by Nate Wiggins.
Let's go, Nate.
Sanders needs some help getting up as Wiggins has his third pick of the year.
The whole time of that series, run on first down, nothing. Incomplete pass, second down. The thought has to go through your head. We know the Browns have said we know we can't live in a drop back situation against the Ravens, and it's your second quarterback, another rookie in a drop back third and long situation, and you saw how many people
what happened
at him. The pick happens with Wiggins, and the Ravens finally have good field position to start a drive.
Wiggins has 4 career interceptions. 3 of them have come.
Another interception.
And Sanders was a little slow walking off the field after that hit from Kyle Van Noy. So the Ravens take over in the red zone. Interception. Lamar's pass batted up in the air, and it is picked off. Intercepted by the Browns. Schlesinger has the INT. Cleveland takes it right back, and that's the second deflected interception thrown by Lamar Jackson today. Mike Hall got a hand on it. Schlesinger with his second pick.
Oh, brother, today is just one of them days. Bro. Like, my God, they're horrible to watch, bro. And that's because, once again, because of bad offensive line play. Lamar trying to complete the pass. The guy gets pushed into his quarterback. Sideways in his head. It's just, bro. Offensive line, bro. It is what it is. You kind of gotta laugh at this point. Like, you gotta laugh. Because it's like what else can go wrong? And it keeps happening. It keeps going wrong. Keeps going very wrong. Hamilton dropped the pick, right? Oh, gosh. Oh. This offense is just... And Harbaugh's going to be like, no, it's us. It's us as a team. We got to be... No, your offensive line got to be better, bro. What are you talking about, sidearm crap? A lot of the passes he gets off are sidearm throws. You see, him and Patrick Mahomes does it all the time. And the one time it's him being crappy. Bro, I can't take some of y'all seriously, bro. I really can't take some of y'all seriously, bro. I really can't. I really can't.
And the Browns offense right back out on the field. Sanders rolling right, throws, almost intercepted again. He threw it right to Kyle Hamilton and is lucky that Hamilton did not hold on.
And Hamilton frustrated because he knew how big a play that would have been for his team. But look at this, watch 14. He just works back inside and almost picks that one off.
And now multiple penalty flags have just come out. You saw Kevin Stefanski arguing something after that last play.
I think what he's arguing is delay of game on Kyle Hamilton. When he dropped it, he punted the ball.
Here's Land Clark.
Delay of game. Defense number 14. 5-yard penalty. It is second down.
Yeah, good call there, Jason. And that's just another ridiculous penalty committed by Baltimore. There's been a number of those today.
Always found that an interesting call. If you had one football, it's one thing. But you got another ball coming in. But that rule is on the books. They want play to keep moving. Kyle Hamilton had just a little bit of a lapse there because of his frustration and not picking off a ball that he had drawn a beat on.
The game is stopped to confirm the down. It is second down.
Well, incomplete pass, and then the penalty is assessed. So second down and 5.
Much better down the distance for Cleveland. They cannot live in second and long, third and long, and have drop back passes against this Baltimore pass rush. Not a lot of sacks on the year, but they have all their guys back now.
Judkins. The Ravens defense selling out for the run. It'll be third down after this update.
That's what you got to do with Showdown. Play action.
Andrew, a Patrick Mahomes interception led to the first touchdown of this game. A Jaleel McLaughlin score. 13-6 Denver. 3:30 to go in the third. Back to you.
Yeah, and McLaughlin getting an extra run with J.K. Dobbins now being put on IR. Meanwhile, big play here for Shedeur Sanders. Third down and 3.
Got to keep an eye on these tight ends now. Fannin 44, Njoku 85.
Sanders rolling right. Now coming back the other way, steps up, and he's got the first down. Shedeur Sanders moving the chains for the Browns.
Good instincts here by the rookie out of Colorado. And he made up his mind quickly and got to it. Well done. Understood where the marker was and knew how crucial it was to pick up a first down for his team. Not a time to slide with your feet. Go in head first and try and pick that first down up, and he does.
First time today the Browns have converted on third down. They had been 0 for 8. Back to Judkins, and Roquan Smith is there to make the tackle. Baltimore's second leading tackler this season.
Bro, this is hard to watch. I'm not even lying. This is crazy.
So Shedeur Sanders, 5th round pick out of Colorado, began at Jackson State and then followed his Hall of Fame father Dion to Colorado. Judkins again. That'll bring up third down and long for the Browns.
Jason, I'm sensing you would like to see a little bit different play calling here. When you feel like you want more first down, play action, loosen things up as opposed to run, pass.
Yeah, to try to make it a little easier on the quarterback and catch them off guard some. And I think Jerry Jeudy is a guy, we haven't said his name much. He's coming off his best game of the season last week. You can get a one-on-one opportunity at any point for Jerry Jeudy just to give him a chance down the field, I think can help this offense.
It's hard in third and long against this Baltimore defense.
Sanders, pressure's coming, spins away, but can't get away a second time. Shedeur is buried on third down. Keon Martin with the sack, a loss of 14 yards.
I think the challenge for Shedeur Sanders is going to be when you have a play design, a quick out, if it's not there, you're throwing the ball away or you're trying to complete that pass. At this level, the longer you hold on to the football with the athletes that are chasing after you, it is so hard to be able to make a play down after down holding on to the football.
Bojorquez punting for the 5th time. Wester, the deep man. Wester, this is returnable from the 25. And Wester is tackled at the 31-yard line. A 51-yard
Man, this is hard to watch, bro. I can't believe this, bro. I just can't believe this. I can't believe this. Like, all of the shooting yourself in the foot, y'all do this every time we play. And this is why I'm scared against going against Pittsburgh. Because Pittsburgh will make you pay. When they turn you over, they're going to make you pay. They'll go down and score every time you do that. Now everybody, and this is why I love Raven fans. Because you're like, oh, Lamar, you know, Nigel, you're protecting Lamar. Even on that one, he's not playing. Like, what do you mean he's not playing good? Are we watching the same game? Are you not watching his offensive line absolutely and drop central? Like, come on now, man. Some of y'all just be in here just trolling the troll. That's craziness to me, man. It's like y'all get happy to see him go through problems. Especially after y'all already seen how this team looks without him. To show you how crazy that is to me. You already see how bad this team looks, and y'all the first people that junk is crazy to me, bro. That junk is crazy. I'll never understand it. To the day I'm gone, I'll never understand it. I already told you, I don't want to hear nothing. After you've seen how bad this team is, we're literally staying afloat because of him. I don't want to hear none of you. Like, I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't want to hear none of your excuses. Like, I don't want to hear none of, Lamar. I don't want to hear none of it. The reason why we even have a chance to make the playoffs is because of the guy wearing number 8. That is it. It's not because of Henry. It's not because of Zay. It's not because of Isaiah Likely. It's not because of Kyle Hamilton. It's because of Lamar Jackson. Stop acting like y'all don't know that. And I told y'all I'm going to be like this already. I said, yo, if he comes back, has a game, he has 2-3 interceptions or 2 fumbles or whatever, I'm not blaming him. I don't want to hear it. This offensive line is trash. Absolute trash. We're on a 3-game winning streak right now. About maybe 4. And y'all blaming Lamar not playing good. Are y'all not watching this offensive line? This man's getting beat up. Imagine if he can't get up one of the times, how fast y'all going to be like. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, no. The oh, no is shush. Hush. Hush. I don't care. Let's go. 2nd and 10 or 1st and 10.
Henry on first down. Henry.
Run, Henry. Run. Run.
Henry tripped up
At the let's go.
Denzel Ward saves a touchdown, but Derrick Henry goes for 59 yards.
Man, let's go, Henry. About time.
Look at blocking up front for him. And then he's just off to the races. And Denzel Ward, as Andrew described, comes all the way across field to prevent the touchdown. But it does not take long for Henry to get to top speed. Unlike a lot of big backs, it might take 4 or 5 steps, 1 or 2, and he's fully out there.
Like I see 10 toes all the time, bro.
Now 5 straight games over 70 yards rushing, hunting for more, and he takes a big hit from Isaiah McGuire, who's playing a lot more today in the
2nd and goal.
Alex Wright, sidelined by a quad injury. That is the final play of the 3rd quarter.
4th quarter.
Good one here in Cleveland.
Come on, guys. We got to score. We got to score. People that hate on others, we might, bro. I'm just real about stuff, bro. Like I tell you, I don't change up. I'm the same all the time. I told y'all, I said, y'all have seen how bad this team is. Did I not say it to you guys? And I said, when Lamar Jackson comes back, and there might be a game where they're beating him up and everything else, and y'all be like, oh, we're gonna blame Lamar this game. I tell you, I do not care. I don't want to hear it. Y'all heard me say that about 4 or 5 episodes, about a week ago. I said that to you guys. I don't want to hear it. Because we're seeing how bad this offensive line is, and the only reason why we're staying afloat is because of Lamar. So I don't want to hear no excuses, nothing. We were 1 and 5. Had trouble scoring even a touchdown without the man. I don't want to hear nothing. Team is hot garbage without him. Hot garbage. Oh, man. Come on, thing. Man, doing this stream be hard sometimes. Because the pop-ups be crazy. Thank you. Oh, my. Another pop-up. Man. Oh, bro. We're going to have to probably have Lamar run that in. Again, so we're getting to the end zone and we're not being able to punch it in. This is why I said having somebody like line up Isaiah Likely one-on-one fade ball.
Everything's got to be quick here. You can't hold the ball and let Garrett come get him in the pocket one more time.
Andrews in motion. They give it to Henry. And Henry is caught at the line. Shelby Harris, the 12-year veteran, makes the tackle, and it's third down. Talked about the red zone struggles for the Ravens back in the first quarter. On the season, 6th worst in the NFL scoring touchdowns at just 50%.
See if they get Lamar Jackson going to the perimeter, get him out of the pocket, and perhaps some type of a screen or pick type of a route to the outside. That's going to happen. It's going to happen to the front side here.
Jackson.
Look at that. Look at that. It's immediate pressure.
To the end zone, it is.
And y'all saying that it's Lamar. See, that's my problem with this, bro. That's immediate pressure.
And on fourth down, the Ravens will attempt a field goal.
Immediate pressure.
Ronnie Hickman is a undrafted.
Look at this on 79. What? Right there. Like, that was almost another sack.
Garrett. And Hickman was a guy who started to split time last year and took over full time this year.
Like, y'all, like, bro.
And doing all the right things. They want to see more plays out of him. There was one that would have been huge.
Tyler Luke from 24 yards away.
Oh, brother.
And his kick is good. Well, once again, the Ravens not able to punch it in the red zone. They settle for 3.
Bro, it said hike, and there was already somebody this close to his face. Look at it. That's why he's running. Myles Garrett almost had his 4th or 5th sack right there. And y'all are going to say, nah, that's on Lamar. That's my problem with y'all. Then y'all say, oh, he's running for his life, still trying to get a play. Nah, he didn't get it. It's his fault, bro. He's off. Having a bad game. Get out of here, bro. Nah, see, that's my problem, bro. That's my problem. Another QB, what's his name, would already have like 6 or 7 sacks on him. Easy. Easy. Yeah, should have thrown it away, right? Bro, so if he would have thrown it away, it would have done nothing anyways. Correct? Should have thrown it away instead of trying to at least try to, bro. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Listen, I promise you, bro, the day when Lamar starts throwing away the ball like that is a day we're not going to score. And a lot of y'all going to be like, what happened? Why isn't he not even trying? Why is he scared to get hit? That's what y'all going to say. That's what y'all going to say. That's what y'all going to say. This man fight. You see him fighting to get a touchdown. He's fighting. His offensive line's let him down all game. He's trying to fight to get a touchdown. He can't. He goes to Mark Andrews, who's usually his red zone target. And they don't connect. And you're like, he should have thrown it away. That's your comeback? Y'all got it, bro. He's not off. Offensive line is playing like straight garbage. What's his name? Might have legit 5-6 sacks in this game. Against one of the most mobile quarterbacks of all time. Juju Bean with a $5 donation. Yes. How do we beat the Steelers with defense to give us similar issues and they actually have a competent QB? That was exactly my point. Thank you, old Juju Bean. That's exactly what my point was. I said, if we're playing this bad against the Browns, expect against the Steelers when we turn the ball over, right? That's going to be a problem. Because they're going to come back and score. Best Nation donation. Shout out to you, bro.
He's never had a game with no passing touchdowns and at least 2 interceptions. That's his current stat line. and he hasn't run the ball since the 7:04 mark of the first quarter.
Because that's the thing, they can't afford for him to get hurt. So he can't even be out there playing like how he wants to play. Like, that's the crazy thing, bro.
Well, before the game, the Browns acknowledged Bernie Kosar, and we want to send along our best wishes and thoughts to the Browns legend as well. Bernie's still awaiting a liver transplant. He said in a video this morning he's hopeful it's within the next 24 hours. He's had a few recent setbacks. We're all thinking of Bernie. He's an absolute legend around here. I had the privilege of announcing some preseason Browns games with Bernie, and he will continue to fight. We all know that about Bernie Kosar. Little trickery here by the Browns. Isaiah Bond able to turn the corner and runs out of bounds after picking up 8 yards.
And CD, that's to try to get the offense jump-started. You come out and we've been saying, hey, you can't just run the ball straight forward on first down every time. Here they go with the jet sweep in the reverse, getting it to Isaiah Bond in space, and he's able to shake free from Kyle Hamilton right there on a one-on-one opportunity for a nice pickup on first down. Really good call by Tommy Reese there.
Remember Bond coming out of Texas and played at Alabama. Projected second-round pick and ran into some off-field issues. Once they were resolved, the draft was over. He took
14-6.
Browns able to sign him.
2nd down and 2. Judkins picks up the first down, and he's got more. Into Baltimore territory. Nate Wiggins makes the play, but a 17-yard gain for the rookie out of Ohio State.
And I think that's what a first down pickup does to you, because now it's 2nd and 2. For the defense, you're thinking, all right, is this an opportunity for them to take a shot? No, you hand the ball off to Quinshon Judkins, and he's able to get up the field and have some space to really get his feet going on a nice first down pickup.
They had Njoku, number 85, come down from the tight end spot, and that allowed Conklin, 78, and Taylor, the guard, 77, to go second level, block the linebackers. So they were already 4 or 5 yards downfield to help Judkins get downfield himself.
Sanders standing in the pocket way too long and throws it away. Teddy Buchanan had Shedeur Sanders wrapped up, but the rookie QB was able to get rid of it.
And boy, what a good play this was for him. Because the one thing we talk about when you watch Shedeur Sanders at Colorado,
there was nobody open.
You watch him at Jackson State, he was prolific. 134 touchdowns between the two schools. He does hold the ball a little bit long in the pocket. Took a lot of sacks at these places. In this situation, nice job feeling at the last moment and able to get rid of it near a receiver.
Come on, D.
2nd down.
Come on, D.
Judkins trying
Pause.
to inside, and he's grabbed from behind by Kyle Hamilton. And ever since he made the move to play closer to the line of scrimmage, the results have been there for Baltimore's defense.
Kyle Van Noy described it as it allows him to be a crash out.
I want y'all to understand something, too. To show y'all something that y'all not noticing, the Browns know that Lamar doesn't want to run the ball. So because he's not a weapon, the way how the defense can attack the offensive line is more aggressive. That's what you're seeing in this game. If Lamar starts to run, they'll stop. But
steps up. Nobody there. He'll just run it, and he runs out of bounds. Few yards shy of a first down. It's 4th down for Stefanski in Cleveland.
And because of where he's at, you go for this because they're too close to really punt the ball, too far to go for a field goal. So you got to think about, do you want to go for it, or do you bring out the punter and maybe try to just pin him back deep?
And they are bringing out Bojorquez, the punter. They spotted the ball just outside the 40, so 4th down and 7, and Stefanski will punt.
And it's a little counterintuitive because when you play Baltimore, you don't want them to have football. But the way this game is gone, and as well as Cleveland's played, and Lamar Jackson off a little bit.
Yeah, Chosen one, me too. I think he's going to start running. I think this is going to be one of the drives where Lamar's going to start running. Oh, look. No, his foot touched it. His foot touched the line. His foot touched the line. Thank you.
Nearly made an incredible play, but they are saying this one will come out to
his foot touched the line.
Boy, was this close.
foot touched the line, man. Chiefs game and this Ravens game are basically the same game. Oh my God. I think Lamar's gonna start running. I think he's gonna start running. I think Lamar's gonna be like, I gotta run. Because you're gonna see how once Lamar runs 2 or 3 times, the whole offense goes like this. Because now it's like crap. We gotta have somebody on. That gets guys more open. It opens up certain throwing windows. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Everything is predicated on Lamar being a true dual threat quarterback. He has to be able to run and pass. If he's just passing, this team can't hold up because the offensive line cannot hold up for nothing. We've gotten through most seasons because they know he's a weapon, so they don't have to pass rush like how you would usually pass. And I made that fact and said it to you guys so many times. And watch, you're gonna be like, wow. So that's why I don't want to hear nothing. Because this man has, like, for this team to be truly dynamic, Lamar has to be a weapon. He has to. Then all of a sudden now, the run game's opened up, pass game's opened up, everything's opened up. You're like, oh, wow. This is like a totally different offense. No dip, Sherlock. This is what I've been trying to tell everybody. We'll get to see what he does, though. If Lamar starts to run the ball, the offense is going to open up. It's just going to go floop. But we don't need, but they're hitting Lamar. Lamar can't afford to get hurt. You already know he's nursing that hamstring, trying to be out there with his guys. Because remember when he wasn't, a whole bunch of you same Raven fans were saying that he was quitting on the team, and that he could play, and that he just doesn't want to play. Danged if he do, danged if he don't. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. His foot was on the line again.
We can't tell. There's not full possession there at that point by Edmonds, and it is a matter of whether that left foot is touching the goal line, because the goal line's the end zone, as we see. Right there was right foot first and then right toe, and so it was right toe. Really tight.
Here's the challenge.
They have challenged, Gene. They will challenge.
And I like this challenge, guys, because
y'all gonna just hurry up and snap the ball.
This is a big one. They got a 3-point lead and a chance to have them pin deep. I think it's worth the challenge from Kevin Stefanski and his crew.
Earlier on the previous play of touchback is being challenged by Cleveland and is under review.
I like it. I really like it a lot. Now, I will say this. What Gene showed us and what we just saw, Brad Freeman, the back judge, could not have had better positions to watch it. All right? We always talk about officials and all the things we don't like. This official right here, Brad Freeman, could not be in better position with eyes on the play in order to rule it. Now, whether it stands or it goes over, he was in the right spot to make the best call he saw.
And to your point, and that's the part we're trying to see, because as you look at this, as he corrals the ball, his foot's getting close. Right now he's touching the ball, and we're trying to see right in there, does the foot touch? Or is it up in the air? Does he have possession? That's what Gene is saying. At any point, if he's touching the football and the toe is touching the goal line, it's a touchback. What you see right there, perfect vantage point. Now that is extremely hard to see.
It is. Now let it go farther. Go ahead and clear it right there. Look, go farther. He doesn't have ball really possession yet. Does it touch again on the second part? A lot to be determined there by our replay officials.
Oh,
Gene
gosh.
said you have to have clear possession. Right now, Edmonds is still messing around with the ball.
And then
Rosary Pan with a $20 donation.
once you get down there,
Shout out to Miss Rose Patton, Best Nation donation.
you want to slow down.
Shout outs
and
to
make
you.
sure you're touching the ball, and if you can't stop yourself, you get out of the way and let the next guy.
She just said Wonder King.
You know, it's so close that it could be one of those things that since it was called a touchback on the field, there's not going to be enough to overturn it. Stefanski still thought it was worth
Best Nation donation. Shout out
the officials are still discussing
to
this
Miss
one. It now
Rose.
looks
Yes.
like Clark is ready.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down and touchdown.
Andrew, I think that you nailed
Cleveland
it.
has charged the timeout. The first of the half.
The standard is what was called on the field, and can you clearly overturn it? Now, throughout this season, guys, there have been like 70% overturned, which is a higher number than you would expect when the standard is, can you clearly overturn it?
Wyatt Teller had a good view. He thought for sure. I'm sorry, Wyatt. I think that's the right call.
Because it has to be clear in order to make that change.
So it is Baltimore football at the 20. Keaton Mitchell, the running back. Play action. Lamar steps up, fires. He's got Zay Flowers. Second catch today.
See what I'm talking about? And that was almost another sack.
Hickman on the tackle.
Shout out to Zay. That was almost another sack.
That was probably the best throw of the afternoon for Lamar Jackson because he has struggled some in this game of being able to get completions and get the ball down the field. And this is when he's at his best. Play action, ball over the middle to his favorite target and Zay Flowers, and this ball is right on the money.
15-yard gain for Lamar and Baltimore. Jackson back to the air. In trouble, and Lamar is stopped. They blew it dead.
No!
It did not go down. Mike Hall and Cameron Thomas had him wrapped up, and they blew the play dead. And Andrews having a few extra words with Schlesinger.
You guys remember early in the game, we talked about Lamar Jackson didn't practice on Wednesday, sore knee. But early in the game, he was moving, he was leaving the pocket and running with the football. Seemed like the knee wasn't an issue. Since then, we haven't seen him exit the pocket. I wonder if maybe he's tweaked it or maybe he just feels like the running isn't there because normally he climbs out pocket and threatens the line of scrimmage.
Play clock winding down. They just get the snap in time. Mitchell, and he gets to the 30.
Good run, Keaton. Good run.
Campbell on the
At the end of the day, come on, guys. We got to get this touchdown. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Which has allowed Myles Garrett and his cohorts up front to really get to.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
On the other side, whatever you're
3rd and 10.
you better make sure you have at least two guys, someone chipping or someone double teaming Myles Garrett to allow Lamar Jackson the time to get the ball.
Exactly.
Baltimore has only converted 2 of its last 8 third downs. Garrett's coming again. Jackson chased out, throws. He's got Flowers.
Go, Zay. Go.
Zay Flowers.
Yes. Look at that. Lamar got it. Oh, Lamar's playing bad, though.
Just in time.
Trying to tell y'all, man, stop playing with me, bro. Yo, stop playing with me.
Lamar Jackson escaping the pocket, and that's what he.
Look at this. He's over another sack.
Myles Garrett was coming off.
One Mississippi, there's already somebody there.
Zay Flowers is able to do. He sees his quarterback coming out, and now he uncovers in the middle of the field as he sees.
Now look, Lamar's running, and now everything's starting to open back up, right? Okay, there you go. Like I said, our offensive line is so garbage that our best player has to run. If not, we're not doing anything.
Maybe gets a yard on the play. Aiden Huntington was able to sniff that one out for the Cleveland defense.
Go back quickly to the 3rd down play. Lamar Jackson, year 8, escapes the pocket looking to make a play downfield throwing it. Lamar Jackson, first 4, 5, 6 years, he has no doubt in his mind he outruns Grant Delpit for a first down out in open field. It's a different Lamar Jackson, a more mature Lamar Jackson playing the quarterback position.
Come on, come on, come on, Ravens. Let's go, let's go.
Pressure coming. Jackson able to get into Mitchell. He's got some daylight.
Go, Mitchell, go.
Mitchell with a first down.
Break this I'm talking about. Nice screen. Let's go.
16 yards. Back to New York. NFL Today update with Adam Shine.
Andrew, the Chiefs take the lead for the first time today. And look who it is. Patrick Mahomes.
That is so crazy. This man had a tackle on this man and didn't even try to tackle him.
Such a big game.
Come on, thing. Oh, brother, man.
Nice little escort for Mark Andrews, and DeAndre Hopkins got caught up in it, didn't he?
This is where the chess match starts to happen. We saw in that first down play, the Browns went with pressure, and they went with the screen to Keaton Mitchell, and they got behind him. So now for Jim Schwartz and his defense, how aggressive do you want to be in these situations
come on.
of coming after
Second and
Lamar
5.
Jackson versus sitting in the zone and forcing him to have to thread the needle and make plays against him?
And with all of Baltimore's red zone issues over the last 2 games, you take a shot while you're still outside of the red zone to try and hit the end zone.
Henry is dropped. Schlesinger is everywhere for this Cleveland defense. His 10th tackle.
The one thing we asked Schlesinger, what's it like playing for Jim Schwartz? He said he preaches to us all game long, you have to attack. And I feel like that fits my personality perfect. And that's what we've seen from this young man all afternoon. Attack mode going downhill.
Ravens would be kicking into the wind, but it's not doing too much right now. Certainly a little calmer than the first half. 3rd down and 6. Pressure coming. Jackson throwing it deep to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Tylan Wallace. No flags. Mark Andrews is begging for one. But
why is he in on that play?
Tyler Loop.
He brought the house at him. He brought everyone. Jim Schwartz did. And when that happens on offense and you get a clear shot, you got to make them pay. And it certainly looked like there was some contact downfield. And you can see why Baltimore was protesting on that one.
Why is he the...
Denzel Ward had the coverage and may have gotten away with one. Here is Luke from 44 yards away to tie the game. Luke's kick is good.
Good job, Tyler Luke.
4:59 to go.
Good job, Luke.
We are tied at
16-16 with 5 minutes to go. 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
Loop is now 3 for 3 on his field goal attempts today.
Andrew, this looks like you from the fairway, taking it to the green, drawing it in from right to left, and dropping it soft for that little 6-footer.
Keep talking, Charles.
For a birdie.
Keep going.
Look at him. Look at him drawing in there, and you know it's going to hit and check up just right.
I don't know about that. I'd have to see that in person to be able to co-sign that comment.
Come on, Ravens. Let's get this. Come on. Let's get this dub. Man.
Replacing one of the all-time kickers, Justin Tucker. This young man, you go back and read stories about him. His parents have both said, the young man liked attention early. He's kind of built himself for this because he was a great soccer player. And you know what helped tilt him? He said, I could play in front of 100,000 in college kicking. Yeah, I like that better.
He has now made 18 in a row inside of 50 yards as he kicks it off, and it is Corley on the return. Corley with a flag down. He's tackled at the 28. Special teams has been a big part of this Week 11 affair.
Come on.
Rayshawn Jenkins a little slow to get up. And Dom Jones is also down on the ground for the Browns.
During the return, holding, receiving team, 10-yard penalty, first down, Cleveland.
And it goes against the Browns. Dom Jones, the undrafted rookie corner out of Colorado State, is being attended to. look at what happened for Jones, number 37. Wow. Tangled up with Charlie Kohler, and Jones is still down on the ground. And now able to get up and slowly walk off.
Hope that young man's going to be okay. And as we spin it forward, this is about a big first down call Tommy Reese has had in this ball game. Backed up, need a drive in a huge way. At worst, you have to change field position to make Baltimore's offense drive it the long way. This first down call, massive to set up what's going to happen for Cleveland from that point on.
17 snaps today for Sanders as he's looking to go to the air on first down. Locates Judkins, who lost the football. Wyatt Teller falls on it, and they're saying it was incomplete.
Best possible outcome for the Cleveland Browns. Instead of a loss of yardage there, you go to 2nd and 10. But if he catches this football and it's a fumble, yeah, he never really has it. It's a nice job by the officials, and a really good job there by Teddy Buchanan, the rookie out of Cal, by way of Cal Davis.
The Browns have now run 18 plays this half, and they have gained a total of 19 yards. 2nd down and 10. Sanders fires incomplete. Looking for Fannin, who was looking for a penalty marker. It was Kyle Hamilton who had the coverage for Baltimore, and now it's 3rd down and long.
And that's where Kyle Hamilton is so good. There's no weakness in his game. We've talked about him all afternoon, his ability to get up on the line of scrimmage and blitz. And now he's here in man-to-man coverage against Fannin. We've seen him week after week. Sometimes he's guarding the opponent's best wide receiver matched up as...
Oh, thank God we didn't get that, because that's a hit in the head.
Been a roughing the passer, take a blow to the helmet from Draymond Jones, and the crowd here is seeing it on the Jumbotron as well.
Let's see what the call is on 3rd and long. Do you just want to get out of here, or are you giving him a chance?
Sanders just throws it away, and out comes the flag.
There's no one out there.
It was Trenton Simpson applying the pressure, and this is going to be grounding against Cleveland. Sanders completed his first 2 pass attempts, but since then, he has gone 0 for 7. Was not in the end zone, so it would not be a safety.
But boy, you're going to back up your punter now.
There are 2 fouls by the offense. Holding, offense number 79. That penalty is declined. Intentional grounding, offense number 12. Lost the down at the spot of the foul. 4th down.
And that means your punter is backed up, and you've got to make sure you don't step over the back line on this snap. But look at the pressure coming again. Zach Orr gets him into 3rd and long and brings everyone. Trenton Simpson right there. He's trying to get rid of the football, but there's no receiver in the sight or in the vicinity. And now here comes Bojorquez, and he's got to make sure he does not take a step back in order to give up a safety. And if I'm Baltimore, I might show pressure, but I'm not getting anywhere near the punter. I just want the football right now.
He's punting to Shador's teammate at Colorado, LeJante Wester. Bojorquez. And this one's a short punt, bounces at the 45. And the Ravens will take over with great field position. Take a look at some of the early headlines from the 1 p.m. games and in the fantasy battle between Devin and Jason McCourty. Jason riding Josh Allen to a big win over his twin. Meanwhile, the Jaguars beat the Chargers up, and the Steelers, even though Aaron Rodgers injured his wrist, able to win. Bears over the Vikings. That one had to feel good for you, Jason.
Felt really good. I was the underdog in that matchup, Andrew, and I'm proud to say my team showed up for me.
Had a real good week of practice.
Yeah. You're just taking it 1 game at a time.
That's it.
4:32 to go. And the Ravens take over at the 44-yard line. Derrick Henry on first down, and he's dragged down by Malik Collins.
Well, that's inside of his man.
He's questionable to play with an oblique injury, but a loss of 2 on first down.
Look at the interior. They handle the line of scrimmage.
Look at that.
96 Collins defeats his block. and gets into the backfield, gets the big man going, gets him before he gets going. Nice play by Collins, who had a big penalty earlier in this game, jumping off sides in a crucial situation. Nice play there.
That's not on Henry, bro. The first down.
Not quite at worrying about the clock yet. One first down we might be.
Jackson threads the needle.
Beautiful pass to Dion. Let's go.
Pass by Lamar, and it's going to be a half-yard shy of a first down.
Man-to-man, one-on-one. Tyson Campbell, a little bit of outside leverage against DeAndre Hopkins. And Hopkins, one of the most physical receivers in the game, comes at him, pushes him off with that left hand, is able to sneak inside. And any football that's close to DeAndre Hopkins, he's going to catch it.
Third down and 1. Henry. That was his shoulder, and he didn't get there.
They've struggled at times in short yard situations all year long in places you wouldn't expect Baltimore to struggle. But I think you come right back again, don't you? In this situation, I think you're coming right back at them.
And a week ago, they switched it up where Ricard got the ball once, Lamar held on to it. They handed one off to him. Mark Andrews did on the fake tush push. I'm putting the ball in Lamar Jackson's hands right here.
Or Mark Andrews comes up and does the push himself.
And is Andrews under center on 4th and 1. Andrews spinning away.
Oh, it's over. It's over. $50 donation. It does. About time. Had to keep faith. Man, I was sad, but God said He's great. Yes! About time! About time! Timely Best Nation donation! Man just ran. Ran!
Because as you pointed out, Jason, last week against Minnesota, Andrews showed it and tossed it to Lamar Jackson. But prior to that, every time Andrews was underneath, he took it.
Oh my gosh, about time.
So they just
about time.
And you noted it.
About time. Zelly with a $2 donation. Yes!
Cleveland has 2 timeouts. Remember they lost one when they challenged
yes!
the touchback into the
Best Nation donations, though.
And by the way, speaking of punts, that was just a
Donovan Carter with a $2 donation. Yes! Yes! Fastest I've ever seen Mark Andrews run. Facts. Big facts. Best Nation donation, Donovan. Thanks so much for that. God bless, bro. Oh my God, about time. Let's go!
That made it tougher on the punter.
About time. Now fix my whole line.
Up next on CBS begins in 60 minutes, taking you inside the unusual world of chess boxing.
Woo. It's over. No way how Sanders can handle this pressure. Because nobody's open. There's nobody open. And we're getting immediate pressure on him. And he's not Lamar Jackson. So, yeah. He's going to have problems this game. But he's shown total poise within within the pocket.
From the 35-yard line, Sanders on first down. Njoku's wide open. Instead, he goes deep to Fanning.
Y'all were saying?
Big play. Shedeur Sanders to Harold.
Told you.
A gain of 25.
If you protect Shadur's going to get the ball over there.
By the Cleveland Browns offensive line. Because the best part of Shedeur Sanders' game is being able to throw from the pocket, which means you've got to protect him and give him an opportunity.
Exactly, as I try to tell y'all. Come on, please, D. Please. Please.
Not. So 2 minutes to go. Ball at the 40. In the hands of Shedeur Sanders.
Please, no. Not trying to tell y'all, man. Please, D, please. Please. Stop Shedeur, please. Oh, I need you to stop Shedeur. I need you to hold on. Oh, Shedeur. Gosh. Bro, if Shedeur gets this touchdown, I'm going to be so pissed. Because if he gets that touchdown, the job's his. There's no way they go back to Dylan Gabriel. And mind you, we won't have to play him again because we'll probably still be able to get down to the field, kick a field goal. But if he ties this game, that would be crazy. That's why I already told y'all. Listen, y'all be saying I'm wrong and I know I'm right. Play action with Shedeur is dangerous. Because if you can get play action and get him in a clean pocket, he's the best pocket quarterback that came out of the draft. Oh, please, defense, please, please. Hello? Hello? Defense, it's me. I've been wondering, can you just hold one more time on the field? I know Shedeur's special. And he's gonna be good, but now is not the time. Please, from the other side, I see this movie 1,000 times. So deep, please stop them from scoring. I can't take you allowing them to tie the game on my heart.
This game with a concussion, and it's been Sanders here
Please.
in the second half.
Please.
Quick outcome defense. I wonder if Zach Orr's thinking the most success we've had against Shedeur Sanders is bringing pressure, and see if he wants to bring extra people right here, right now.
Come on.
Sanders throws, low throw, incomplete. Was looking for Jerry Jeudy.
Oh, thank God he dropped it. Thank God he dropped that. Thank you.
I do know, Jason, that I want Sanders moving quicker. He's at his best, his ability to stay in that pocket, take that extra bounce, and find someone. I want to speed up his process. Maybe I only bring 5, but I want to make sure I put a little extra pressure on him.
And as much as possible, now you want to change the picture once the ball hits
Please.
his hand in that zone coverage.
Please.
Second down and 10. Here comes the blitz. Sanders throws, and it's incomplete.
Bro, he dropped it.
Malachi Starks
Thank
coming
God.
untouched. And now it's third down and long.
2 drops, thank God.
And we saw
Third
that
and
they're
10.
changing the picture. Guys lined up, looking like they're going to play man-to-man. Starks was one of them in the slot. And now he's coming off your edge here. And now Sanders has to step up, which I think he makes a good throw, getting the ball out to Fannin and giving him an opportunity while having someone in his face. Fannin has to come away with that catch. It's a really good job by Sanders being able to get him. You saw Isaiah Bond, who was open. Wide receivers never see the pressure, though.
Third down and 10. Sanders comes back the other way. Judy's open, and Jeudy.
Oh, no! Oh, my God. Bro, this ain't life, bro. Oh my gosh.
Could not get him to the ground, and the Browns pick up the first.
Oh, what an effort there. Breaks through the first tackle by Wouzier. The second one by Kyle Hamilton to find the first down marker. That's determined running by Jerry Jeudy.
First down and 10 from the 30-yard line.
First down and 10.
So blitz. Drop two out. Sanders steps up. He's going to run. Shador to the 25-yard line. Kyle Hamilton had the initial hit and now is slow to get up. Inside 90 seconds to go.
He's trying to shake it off.
Jerome Ford, the running back at the top of your screen. Sanders, pressure coming, spins away, keeps it alive, throwing to the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Oh my!
He had a man down there. Isaiah Bond was in the back of the
Oh!
Helps your coverage because
Oh!
you noted, Andrew, he's open in the back.
Oh my God!
But because Sanders has to escape the pressure by Starks, he can't make the normal throw. Plus, he's got big number 98, Travis Jones, in his face. So everything's not easy to set up and make the perfect throw. And he's a little bit long with this one.
Shador's going to be good, bro. I'm telling y'all can see it. Shador's going to be a good quarterback, bro.
In the pocket. 3rd and 5. Pressure's coming. Sanders looking for the end zone, and it is...
No! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was a perfect pass. Yo. Oh, my God.
And there's some hand fight between both of them.
Oh, my God.
When it comes to DB play, you always talk about the finish. And look how he rakes that ball.
I tried to tell you. That's why I didn't want them or anybody in our NFC to get Shador. Are you guys seeing it now? Jesus, man. How does my eyes work better than the scouts? I need to be a scout. Real talk. That man Shador had 3 amazing passes this drive. Oh, he's going to be good, bro. Oh, my gosh.
Might as well try to take a shot, and it almost worked.
And for Cleveland, now you're there, and Tommy Rees is thinking, all right, how do I attack this Baltimore Ravens defense? They've come after me the last 2 plays. So you got to think about putting max protection, getting somebody in to chip.
Sanders can, bro, I'm telling y'all, Sanders is legit. Y'all don't listen.
But realize on 4th and 5, the check down
Sanders is legit, bro.
Once they come after you, getting somebody.
If that was Marlon Humphrey, that would have been a touchdown. It would have been a touchdown. Try to tell y'all that, man. Y'all be listening to me, bro.
Right now, and Jerry Jeudy's the most likely guy.
Told y'all, bro, he's nice.
Anyway, even if the Browns had not called a timeout there, but if the Ravens get a stop here, this one is done. 4th and 5. And now John Harbaugh wants to talk things over.
So we've gotten to the basketball portion of the game. See what you've got. I got the timeout. Chance to check my defense. I'll take one now.
Right there, the Browns came out. They had 2 guys close together, and a 3rd guy off the ball was probably going to motion to create some form of a bunch. So for the Ravens, when you called that timeout, now you're thinking, hey, do we want to play man-to-man or do we want to play zone? When they put 3 guys together and we're man-to-man, it's more likely that we have someone run into each other. They're trying to create friction. So that's the chess match, to your point, CD, of calling those timeouts and trying to figure out exactly how they're going to attack you.
I think that you're going to have Kyle Hamilton rush the passer here. This feels like his type of a time. It's a matter of where he's going to come from.
They have to get to the 20-yard line to get a first down. Pressure's coming. Sanders fires, and it's broken up by Roquan Smith.
Game.
And this one will come to an end. The Ravens will win their 4th consecutive game and climb out of this 1-5 start and get back to 500 on the year.
Game. Oh my God, thank God. Shador is legit.
Talking after this
Look at that.
play, and the teams have to be separated close to midfield. You can see once again Baltimore brought pressure, and Shador had to force a throw quickly, and Roquan Smith was all over Njoku.
Wyatt Teller was very upset about something. He's the offensive guard for Cleveland.
There he is.
And he is upset, and oftentimes when they're that upset, is that hands to the face by a defensive tackle. Because there's not much else they can do to upset an offensive lineman to that extent.
Baltimore in victory formation.
All right, guys.
To keep pace.
You think Sanders looked horrible? Bro, you got it, bro. Like, no, he did not. Sanders, we were attacking Sanders left and right. Sanders had that touchdown. They dropped the touchdown. They dropped like 3 passes on that drive.
With regularity.
They dropped like 3 passes on that drive. You're going to look at Sanders, and we're going after him. We're getting it. He's making people miss, making throws down the field. He is legit. And he's going to be a problem for us. You watch. If this team don't, bro, y'all watch. Y'all as Modi is with a $2 donation. Yes! Shout out to you, bro. This game was ugly as I thought it would be. Ugly like Rasputia. Straight up ugly like Rasputia. Like, if they would have played him from the beginning, they would have won this game. They would have won this game. Because what you can't call the game the same with Shador than you do for, what's his name? They're not the same player. Shador is I can see, give me time. I'll make the right throw. I'll get the ball down the field. He wants to take shots down the field. You know what would be a perfect coach for him? Arians. Bruce Arians would be the perfect, bro. Denver might beat Kansas City. Oh, I pray. Please, Denver, beat them. Please beat them. Yes, Shador is going to be a problem. Watch. Yeah, bro. Like, people are not understanding, like, look, when you level a pass, right, you can see when they're doing over-under concepts, everything else like that. When you're doing seam to under concepts, right? So you're running a seam, and then right when you see the seam, you're running somebody under it. Or you're running a high-low concept, meaning 2 guys going the same one, one's deeper than the other. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of plays where Shador shines. You saw it. You saw it. His offensive line pretty much let him down, and he was still making play after play after play. If he would have started this game, they would have won the game. Thank God they didn't win this game. Bro, man, Chuck. Everybody online is ripping the Ravens' offensive line. Everybody is. Everybody is saying how bad this offensive line has looked. Everybody. Yes, Coach White, facts. Ugly win is better than a pretty loss. That's 100% factual. This is one of our ugliest wins we've had. And it's not even close. You know what we're going to do? We're going to watch the... what's it called? We're going to watch this game with the Broncos the last couple minutes. Let's hope. We're Bronco fans right now. We're changing to a hate watch. Our first ugly win in forever, Nitro. Walter with a $2 donation. Yes! Facts. Facts.
15 AFC West Division titles, the last 9 of which have gone to Kansas
Come on,
City.
Denver.
The middle for about 4.
That's right. Run that clock.
That was it for Harvey.
There's certain ways. Every game you go into, there's a way to win a football game, right? This was really smart, in my opinion, by Denver and Sean Payton. Run the football. Dare Kansas City to take a timeout. We're right in that situation where we're not close to field goal range, but we kind of are with 2 first downs. So to me, now what do? Kansas City will take a timeout after this play if they're in any manageable down and distance.
2nd and 6.
Hate watch. Come on, Denver.
Makes his pass up in the air, incomplete. Bolton batted it in the air. Pass was intended for Ingram. Now you got the biggest 3rd down of the game.
There's no question. This is going to be a stem in. I didn't know that he needed to stem as far inside toward the defender. Bolton's all over him. Ingram just not quite creating the separation needed there. And what does T. Spagnuolo do normally under incredible pressure?
He gives you blitzes and
Pressure.
packages
Exactly.
that you don't know.
Come on.
Seen before.
I actually think I would pretend if I was him here, put everyone up there, but then don't do it. And they're all down in here. That's 11 guys. Then back. There it is.
3rd and 6. Pass. Got to make a move for the sticks. Sutton. Where they mark him, they give him the first down. Boy, it is close.
Thank you. First down, baby. Yeah!
And those in the football.
First down, baby.
That unofficial yellow line.
They're going to call out the sticks.
Timeout for virtual measurement.
They tried to trick Bo, thinking everyone was coming. As soon as you get 11 guys around, you're like, you're not bringing them.
He's got to make a move on Bolton to get that first down. Where's that knee down?
That's exactly right. This is it.
Watch where the knee drops.
Shouldn't have gone backwards. Should have just fell forward.
Not down yet.
But you don't always know exactly where the sticks are. I think that's a first down, and they get
That one
That's
is
easily a
clear.
first down,
That's
bro.
different than the straight-on shot, though.
I really think we got to see his knees there. Because if his knees never touch the ground...
That's a first, bro. I don't understand that's not a first. That's a first.
Let's take a look. Does a knee or shin? No, they didn't. That is a first down. And then it's a great job by our crew there. So the knee and shin. See how the hand is underneath right there? The hand's underneath Sutton. That means he couldn't be down there, and he's way ahead of the line.
Yep.
That they put it.
First down, baby.
His hand hurt the case for the Chiefs.
Correct. If his hand wasn't under there, you could make a case for it. But the fact that it is.
Jane's territory. They're going to do the virtual measurement, but this looks like he's got it by a half a foot to me.
Yeah, Jim, I think he actually has it by an entire foot. Well, I agree with you guys. I think the arm of the defender helped Sutton get to that line of the game.
Okay, it's confirmed. First down, 1:01 to go.
Timeout, Kansas City.
Now the Chiefs call a timeout. Okay, folks, tonight on CBS Begins with 60 Minutes, taking you inside the unusual world of chess boxing, followed by new episodes of Tracker and
Come on.
the competition series The Road, plus Boston Blue, tonight on CBS Sunday.
Yeah, I know you've been sprinkling in that chess boxing. Can't wait to see you. Joe, man, I can't wait.
Really enjoy it.
At least we swept Cleveland. We don't got to play them no more.
Here you go.
No more Myles Garrett. Thank God.
Second most in the NFL this year. But he's also been incredible at stopping people. Spagnuolo, Kelsey with a great game today. Here it comes.
Broncos with a chance to take an absolute dominant position in the division. If they can pull off.
Come on, Broncos. Come on. First and 10.
Simple power.
The run to Harvey. It's good for about 2. And another timeout called by the Chiefs.
This is such a unique situation right here. This next play call will probably determine it more than the third down to me. Obviously, we get it. But it gives you your best chance to get a first down is right here. But you also want to make sure that the Chiefs use their last timeout. These are the decisions right here. I can tell you if you come out in big personnel to run it, they're going to go ahead and sit in base. But right now they're going to spread you out, I think, and give you the option to run or pass.
A little safe throw, perhaps?
Perhaps.
There's the target line. Just give you
Come
some
on.
sort of idea. I think Lutz
Come on, guys.
even go
You have
in
two
these
options.
conditions.
I promise you, I know that's great, the target line. but
2nd and
you
8.
Watch these guys. Is someone coming or are they not? He's deciding whether to run. They're inviting the run here, but don't do it.
Here's Nix on 2nd and 8. Going for a big throw.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Big time throw. Franklin has not caught a pass on Watson. We talked about Watson. I want you to watch. Watson's right here. He's asking, who do I have? Okay, I got him. Well, he's going to go. He stays outside leverage, but the ball is thrown to the inside on a corner route perfectly by Bo Nix where the defender can't see it. What a perfectly thrown ball. Great route by Franklin. High level. Why do you think they win in the fourth quarter consistently? Because of Bo Nix's throws like that and decisions and catches.
Let's go.
And now if you're the Chiefs, you're trying to figure out of timeouts. What do we do? Just sit here and watch them, run it down, and
Broncos country. Let's ride.
you let them try to score a touchdown, they even try to run them.
Yes.
I would even say 3-yard line. Don't get too close.
Because you know we got bad blood. That's right, Kelsey.
I don't think Nix is doing anything here.
No.
It's centering the football.
Correct.
So they can run it down. And this
It used
is
to be bad blood. Hey, now we got problems.
last year at Arrowhead to beat
Think
the
you
Chiefs
can
in
stop
his
it.
blocks. Yarder last year, we mentioned it earlier. At Kansas
Let's
City
go.
last year, Sean Payton said it was a pivotal point for his team to know they could compete with them. They didn't win that game. They were denied right here. Here was the field goal. They did not like the fact that they put it on the right hash. Sean's talked at length about that. Leo Chanel blocked it, and that preserved the win for Kansas City, blocking the 35-yard field goal.
You spend all week.
And guess what? This is going to be, I think it's going to be right at 35. This time it's going to be dead center. No messing with the hash marks this time, said Sean Payton.
Great call by you. Nice memory. And right now, to me, you spend all week, Kansas City. Dave Toub, one of the great special teams coaches in the National Football League. You don't always run your block, punt, or block field goal consistently on every single rush. You save it for the end of the game. Whatever they have,
Bro.
they're going to run it right now.
35
Bro,
yards
3 seconds left. 2nd and 11.
to put them in such a lead position in the division, they almost could not be denied. 35 yards, Will Lutz. He's already made 4 today. Lutz in the clutch.
There it goes, baby. There it goes. Oh. Kansas City. Might not make the playoffs. Got problems. They're gonna probably lose 2 more. Goodbye. Even no more. I be rocking with God so more. Oh, and I hit him with the break slow-mo. Let's go! Gone! Bye-bye!
They did it with counts, and they actually got off to a pretty good start
look different when their divisional foes fight back, huh? Yeah, it look a lot different, don't it? Yes, sir. That's what I wanted to see. Hate watch successful. Back-to-back successful hate watches. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro, Heim. That's what I'm talking about, bro, Heim. Rock on, dudes. We did it, guys. And the amigos, we got it. Yeah. I was hoping the Bills lost too, but now they didn't lose. Man, guys, all right. Listen, I'm done. Thank y'all for tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. You know we're going to go live tomorrow morning. Please be here for the Wunderkind Morning Show. We'll probably be live around 10 tomorrow because I have to help out one of the ladies from my church. So we'll probably be live around 10:15 tomorrow. Man, God, I love you guys so much, man. I love you guys so much. Man, we got the dub. Kansas City took the L. Yeah. Now, y'all keep asking why I want to make the playoffs. Kansas City might not make the playoffs. So if Kansas City don't make the playoffs, that means a good chance the Bills could be knocking on Super Bowl, the Super Bowl window right now. Nah, I can't live in a world where Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills win the Super Bowl before Lamar Jackson. Nope, not me. Oh! Can't live with it. So we got to make it there. Zend tonight with a $2 donation. Yeah. Shout out to you, bro. Go Bears next week. Thanks. Come on, Caleb. Come on, Caleb. The Sheep Pill with a $5 donation. Bye, Kansas City. Flock Nation. All the way. Call. Best Nation donation. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. Man, but guys, y'all have a blessed night. Bless. Yo, victory. Victory. It's a victory Sunday. V's all day to a victory Monday. Y'all know what it is, guys. Y'all have a blessed night. See y'all tomorrow. Stay blessed. Yeah. We got to get this offensive line fixed. We'll talk about it tomorrow morning. But y'all have a great night. See y'all, guys. Peace. And I'm out this place. Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy. You're not.